video?
It is now started.
All right. It has now started. Cool. Welcome back to D&D's Nuts, everyone. Last time.
Hello, everybody. My name is
Last.
Markiplier.
So as you'll see, we have a new player. New player.
That's
Guys, I learned
neat.
I've added yet another person to the
I know.
campaign.
I know.
It's okay. Depending on how far we get, you guys may not interact with Allie. We'll see. So Allie, how this will work is I'll do like two different POVs. So when I focus on the main party,
Alright.
that'll be like POV 1, and when I go to you, I'll like specify like, all right, Allie, your turn. Yeah.
My bad, Grace. I didn't mean to talk while you were talking. I didn't realize.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't even know you were talking. I'm gonna be so real.
Guys,
I got fucking Jiminy Cricket in my ear right now. Why did you do that?
Sorry, I don't know what that called me. Okay, so the last time we left off, you guys finally made it to Horios, and you had to like stay outside of like a ballroom where Derlin and Heron went in to start negotiations. While they were in there, Heron and Derlin were fighting off half dragons because there was an attack on everyone in the room. And there was a small encounter with the half dragons where you all like fought them off and et cetera, et cetera. So now that combat is done, some of you gained some items.
Yay.
And now y'all are in Horios, and you're still in the castle, and that is where we start. And Mikey, can you roll a d20 real quick?
Of course you would make me roll a
Wait, why is he rolling?
grab
Because Mikey picked up an evil orb, so now he has to figure out what shenanigans he's gonna go through with this orb.
If
every
he
session.
fails, can he like throw it in the air and then I catch it and then I roll for it?
I'm rolling.
No, it's from 1 to 20. I have like a list of things that
I'd say
happen.
19.
You have disadvantage on your next 5 rolls.
No, fuck. Can I pick up
There's
an orb?
no way. I got that last time. And I rolled
Pick up,
really
can I
bad
pick?
last
Is there any
time.
orbs left? Is there any orbs left?
No, there was only 1 orb. Okay, Mikey. The thing you had last time was migraines, and because of the migraine, you got disadvantage. But it wasn't. I think I did it
That's
3
why it
rolls.
was a while. No, it was 5 rolls.
It wasn't 5 rolls. Okay, I'll change that to like the lower rolls if you do get disadvantage because of migraines and stuff. It'll be like 2 or 3 instead of 5 because 5 is I have reserved for this area of numbers.
I've got ruined.
But yeah, you shouldn't have picked up the evil orb. That's on you now, and you
Oh,
can't
no,
you can't get rid of it.
I have plans.
Michael the Cursed.
So Mikey, you have disadvantage on your next 5 rolls.
Cool, I'll just text my KS way through it.
Alrighty. You do have to by the end of the session have 5 rolls with disadvantage. I will say if you use like your little thing of chaos and
What do you mean
bypass
I
one of them,
I don't bypass,
because,
I just balance it out.
you still gotta go through the 5
Why?
disadvantages. Cause I said so. That takes the fun out of having the evil orb.
Takes the fun out of
Why
the
have the
class
evil
feature.
orb if you? Your fault for picking up the orb. Orb is ancient magic that you cannot understand.
Whatever.
I'll still let you use like your little feature, but it will not count for one of the 5 disadvantages. Alrighty. So you all are in the castle.
Were we just picking it up from like leaving? Were we walking out of the castle, or were we still just talking?
You're still talking inside the castle.
Okay. I'm trying to remember if I had anything else that I wanted to say, because I feel like we ended it finishing talking.
I mean, you guys didn't figure out what you were gonna do next.
That is true.
Hint, 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 hint.
Yeah, I know. What's? I mean, can you describe the room we're in?
Sure, to the best of my ability. You guys, I think you left off either inside the hallway area, outside of the ballroom, or you were inside the ballroom. I don't remember which, but I'm gonna say you guys were probably in the hall. You were just in the really long, elongated hallway that has a bunch of artwork, nice things on the wall for whatever, like decked out hallway over here.
How about we all just take a break from this palace? Let's walk outside and discuss further matters out there.
I agree.
Really? Really, after that attack, you want to go outside?
I don't want
That's
to be
Heron.
here.
How about we send out a squad to just scope out the door and see if there's anyone else coming?
Fine by me.
I'll go.
Everyone else stay and protect the prince.
Can I? Is there windows in the? Isn't there windows in the?
There is a window in the hallway.
Isn't that where you're going already? Wait, where are they headed?
We're heading towards the door.
My,
At least I'm heading
Ignatus-
towards the door.
Can I
Yeah,
head
Ignatus
to the
is, like,
window and look
scoping out.
outside? What do I see?
Who's volunteering to protect the prince?
Elliot. I mean, fucking Flame Lord.
Flame Lord, Lord of Flames, and Ignatus, I think, are scoping out the hallway and the like door.
Yeah.
It is kind of a long hallway, so you guys are just like slowly
Stay
like.
and protect the prince then.
Oh, we'll do it.
Luke, can you roll me? I think perception, maybe. Yeah, perception.
Okay. Fucking the +1, goddammit.
Oh, okay. It's all right, actually. So outside the window, you just see like the rest of the kingdom. You see people walking. I don't know if I told you this before, but the castle is like isolated by a moat. So like you see the water in the moat flowing. Like it looks generally really peaceful outside. Like nothing is amiss, despite what
nothing
happened
suspicious?
inside the castle.
Is there
Nope.
anything, any shady thieves?
I mean, nobles are walking and they're gossiping, but there's nothing amiss. There's nothing related to the half dragons that you can see. It's still generally peaceful outside despite everything that just happened.
Okay.
Was there?
Is there?
Sorry.
No, you can go. It's here.
Are we like? Are me and Flame Lord like at the exit door at this point?
Yeah, you guys are at the exit door.
Is there any?
The hallway was.
Sorry,
what were you
there-
gonna ask?
Is there any signs of like forced entry at the door that we had like missed?
Nope. Actually, I can't tell you that until you roll investigation.
Cool.
Forgot I have to have you roll things.
Yeah, I know, and I have disadvantage, but I do have a +4 on that, so.
+4.
It's
Okay.
a natural 15 +4. That's a 19. That's a 13 +4. That's a 17.
Okay, so that's still pretty decent. And that is now one of the rolls, which I have to keep mark of. Oh, there we go. So no, there doesn't look like to be any forced. There's no signs of forced entry at this door. It just looks, it's still guarded by 2 guards, both outside and inside. So it'd be near impossible for them to go through the door
Okay.
without forced entry.
You said there was or wasn't forced entry? Sorry, I dropped my fucking lamp.
No.
Can we? Is there any guards or anyone nearby we can question?
There's 2 guards, both inside like the entrance and outside the entrance.
Are we
You
able
can
to
talk
like
to the guards
question
inside.
them to figure out how they got in, or like try to like maybe, use my someone's charisma type shit? And
Can I talk to the prince and ask him how they got in?
You can talk to Heron, Catherine.
I'll talk to the prince.
You talk to the
Yo,
prince.
what
What do you
up,
want to
prince?
ask him?
Bob.
What up? What up?
Wow.
That's not great. Oh, sorry.
You know how they got in?
Sit closer to the microphone, please.
Did you see how they got in?
No, actually. While we were talking, I have no clue how they got in. All I know is we were talking and I heard a rustle of something and I turn around and they're about to hit me. Derlin reacted fast enough to get them away from me so I could pull my weapons out and fight. but we have no clue how they got in.
I'm gonna
So
start
there was no
walking back.
doors opening that you heard?
No. There's only two sides of the room that have doors. The doors you guys were watching and then the other one. But the doors here are loud. They're not really good at their infrastructure. They kind of squeak a little. Don't tell them I said that. But no, we didn't hear anything.
So they must have teleported in somehow.
I don't maybe.
Or they were already in.
Can I check the room for any sort of like loose tiles they could have hidden under?
Yes, roll investigation.
Let's do it here. Literally, Catherine, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up yours. And hold up 1 second. We're gonna.
Luke, the one problem is if you're not logged into her account, you can't roll for her. You can just see her bonuses.
Oh. Okay. Fuck. Well, I can't be logged.
I can probably pull it up.
But
Yeah, I can roll for her. Give me a sec. Yes, this is the one. Okay, I said investigation. Okay. So you were looking to see if there's anything like amiss in the room?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see
In
if
this
I can-
ballroom, the only things you can notice are the roughed up bit of the tables from the fight. Some of them were turned over, but aside from like leftover traces of their like magical, like evil magical aura, you can't figure out, like, there doesn't seem to be any way they came in.
So they must have teleported.
That's what you gather.
I'm gonna from the entrance / exit. I'm gonna walk back
Mhm.
and just make my way back over to the crowd.
Okay. Luke, did you want to question the guards?
Hold on, let me. Okay, so if I wanted to try to find a corrupt guard, what would I roll for? Like if I'm trying to do I roll for like persuasion or would I roll for perception?
Probably. Let me think.
I want to ask all the guards to see if any of them are like, they could be like a dirty guard, you know?
There's
Yeah,
various things
probably
you can
insight.
roll for that, yeah.
Yeah, you
What'd you
could
say?
roll insight. Insight.
I can't hear. What'd you say?
Insight.
Okay, so I have. Okay, wait. Where are the? Okay, so there's 4 guards, right?
You only see 2. There's 4. There's 4 in total, but there's 2 inside and 2 outside.
Okay, where are the 2 inside? Are they guarding? Like, where are they supposed to be guarding?
They're like
Like
right by the door.
Okay. Can you like? Fucking. Sorry, there's something like. There's a cricket in my ear. Crazy.
Crazy.
Okay, I approach both guards.
Mhm.
And then, do I need a roll for
Insight.
insight? Please. Close to a nat 20. Fuck. I got 3.
So you
Can I convince them to buy me a hot dog or something?
can you what?
Can I convince them to buy me like a medieval turkey leg?
The pickle priest!
Let's act out on the insight one first before you start doing anything else. So with
You gotta roleplay.
what
Maybe
you
they can.
rolled,
No, they won't.
so you approach the guard, and your intent is to get information. How did these creatures, get into this ballroom without anyone noticing? Like, you have no clue how this. Like, you want to get to the bottom of this. So you go to the guard. How would you ask the guard this question, Luke? How would you ask him?
Fuck. I was thinking of it and then I lost it. I would ask them I would ask them like if they saw it or like how they let the people come in without identifying them at all.
Hold on, I gotta think about this because that was not a very good roll, and I'm trying to.
Wait.
The guards.
Oh, my roll. Oh, okay. Never mind.
The guards are they don't even make eye contact with you. They're very like stone faced, looking
Just
in
spits on
like
me?
one direction, maintaining their posture and their position.
It's like
Have you
those
okay,
London
Catherine, you watched My
guards.
Little Catherine, you
Huh?
watched My Little Pony, right?
Of course.
I watch My Little
Okay,
Pony.
so you know how Rainbow Dash would
Hey, I also
constantly
watch
mess
My
with the
Little
guards
Pony.
of
Wait, I thought this was about.
you
Sorry,
know
repeat.
you know
This
how
is-
the guards you know how Rainbow Dash would always mess with Princess Celestia's guards and they remain stone faced? It's like that.
Yeah.
That's how the guards remain towards you, Luke.
I just want to point
So
this
you're
out.
talking about the British soldiers.
I just want to point this out. I have watched My Little Pony. Okay.
How much have you seen?
How many seasons are there?
A lot. There's so many.
Oh, fuck. Okay, definitely not. Never mind. We probably haven't seen it then.
All right, but yeah, that's how the guards remain. They portray no emotion of their face. You can't tell what they're thinking or if they even acknowledge you.
Damn. I got fucking. I forgot the word.
Can I roll like an arcane check to see if I can figure out what they use to teleport?
Yes, yes, you
Mhm.
can. You can roll arcane on that.
Natural one.
You don't know they teleported.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
gathered.
That's what she's
What I-
assuming.
Wait.
That's what she's assuming.
We
based on
already
the-
know
DM. Are we using the map thing or like the visualizer thing?
No,
Oh,
I have a
Oh.
hand-drawn map.
Okay.
I have not had the chance to build on maps since they released that everyone can use it. Catherine,
I
do you
got
need me to
you.
roll for you?
Yes.
Okay. I will just keep your character sheet up. All right, I said Arcana.
Yes.
Okay, like.
Okay, that was a 12. It's you use your magic to figure out how, since there was no like physical visible signs of entry in the room, you gather that it could be possibly magic how they entered. With your attempt to figure it out, it's really faint, but there's some sort of concentration, like high concentration of leftover magic near people's shadows.
There's people.
Near the shadows. Interesting.
Especially in the shadows of where like tables and chairs are, the stationary shadows. There's like it's very faint, but it's hard to tell, but there's a little bit more of a concentration of magic in the areas where there are shadows.
Am I over
Just
by
all
the
shadows
crowd?
or human shadows?
Well, they're half drawn.
The shadows of like where the tables and chairs are, because this is like a huge ballroom.
Any
There's like some, yeah, any shadow.
I'm not thinking about their shadows. I'm thinking about the.
Am I back over by the crowd, like the rest of everyone at this point?
Mhm.
Okay.
Luke, do you want to head back to the crowd, or do you want to stay and like re-question the guard?
So sorry. I'll go back to the group.
You'll go back to the group. Okay. So you get back to the group. Ignavis and Ken, you notice that Alta is back. Hold on. Did I say that name wrong? I did. It's Atla, not Alta. I'm dyslexic today. You guys see that Atla has gone back in the ballroom and she is like kind of scoping it out a little
I'll
and like
walk
testing
up.
her magic in there.
I'll walk up to her, just ask, like, have you found anything?
Yes. So the prince, neither the general, saw any entry, and we were guarding one of the only doors, which makes me think that they could have gotten in this room by magic. So I did a check to see if I could figure anything out, and I can see there's a high concentration of dark magic around the shadows in the room.
Interesting.
I think it's possible there's some way that's how they transport.
I'm gonna walk over to. Or actually, hold on. Wait, are there any shadows specifically, or is it just all
The
shadows?
tables and chairs.
I'm gonna.
The bigger shadows.
Hold up, wait. One thing, Mikey. I forgot where did I have? I swore I had spells for this build. No or no?
You should.
Because I have like nothing.
Oh,
I have
You
one
have to-
cantrip.
You may have to add them.
It says I have no prepared spells.
You might have to add them.
I don't remember. Sorry, I don't have any of my shit. Like,
You only have mage hand.
Yeah, you should.
I know,
You
that's what I'm
definitely should
saying.
have. You should have spells.
I don't know where all my stuff
Yeah.
went.
It took you like an hour to pick which ones you wanted.
Where'd they go? I
Wait,
actually.
No idea.
wait. You're a rogue and fighter.
Yeah.
He's a arcane
you-
trickster.
Wait, did my stuff?
Because with
That was
the
arcane
rogue and
trickster.
fighters, with rogue and
Right.
fighter, I don't think those are magic related
Arcane
ones.
trickster is magic.
I'm supposed to be.
I
arcane
know,
trickster.
but like rogue and fighter, like multi-class, I don't. Neither of those are like specific to magic.
No. I was
Yeah,
but
my
rogue
original.
subclass is arcane trickster. He has the arcane trickster
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just don't have any. Like, I don't have any of my spell. Like,
Are you
can,
on the right?
yeah, this can,
If you
my character.
want to spend some time while I focus on a different player, you can start picking out some spells. Ken Kaneki.
So,
Exit out and see if you're on a different file of your character.
Yeah, I just looked at it. He only has mage hand. That's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well, because you used it in our last battle,
no,
I remember
he
that.
had spells last time. I don't know what happened to him.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know what happened to my stuff.
I don't know.
I ate them.
While he's figuring that out, I'm gonna walk over one of the tables and just reach down under and like try and touch the shadow and see if there's any like weirdness to it.
Roll investigation.
Okay. What investigation is my +4? Cool. That's a natural 20. Shit. That is a 14.
Okay, yeah, so 4. Okay, so that brings 2. So you go to touch the shadows, and they are just shadows.
Okay.
There's nothing out of the ordinary with their touch.
I'll get back up and go back to Atla and just whatever magic that they used to get here with shadow, it doesn't seem to have left any residual effect.
That adds up. Is the rest of our mission just to take Prince Sterling back?
Well, Aaron's gonna pipe up like his annoying bitch ass does. Well, technically, because of what happened today, they're gonna restart the negotiations again tomorrow in a different location, and hopefully we can get the shit that we need to get done. But I mean, as of right now, they're
Find somewhere to lay low for the night.
yeah. Well, I'm sure they can give us places to stay in the inner city.
We should
I mean, they kind of have
probably,
to.
in your safety, take shifts outside your door in case there's another attempt on your life.
I
B.
agree. Give me 1 second.
Whatever. But I got word back from them a little bit ago. They said we're gonna push negotiations to 2 days from today.
Okay. So what are we to
Yippee.
do in the meantime?
Shit, y'all want to just explore Warriors? I mean, the inner city's kind of decked out. I've been here a few times, but I never get to go to any of like the places I want to go.
Are you sure
Darling kind
that's
of like
Are you sure that's
kinda, like,
wise,
nudges
seeing
him
as you
with
were
it.
just attacked?
is staying here any better, seeing as this is the place where I got attacked?
No, but
Besides, maybe we can go out and find information like in the city about
Let's go
stuff.
fight rats in a basement.
I do like that idea.
Kelsey and Allie, you want to pipe in at all?
Well, Allie's not with
Allie.
us yet.
I don't know what to
Allie,
say.
with us
Yeah,
yet.
Oh, my B.
I'm a rat on the wall currently. It's a fly on the
Elliot.
wall.
Pipe in at all?
Kelsey, do you wanna add anything?
I don't know. I think we should just keep it low for now, just for his safety.
Boring.
Young Prince, would you rather live to see your future or go and experience one adventure?
Yeah, but I had more than 2 cantrips.
That's a good
Phrase
point.
it so like it's only one or the other. Why can't life is your
In
one
this line of
adventure?
work, it
But
is.
there's
I think I'll have to go back.
Life is the adventure. There's a bunch of side quests that you can do in
Let's
the
do
main
something.
quest of life. So yeah,
Let's go do
let's do
something.
something.
Let's go already.
Don't be a party pooper, Navis. I'll be fine. I was fending off those people before you guys got in there, mind you. Don't
seemed like you were
underestimate
doing
my
very well.
capabilities.
It's our job to
Am I
protect
alive?
you, Your Majesty.
And I know how to fend myself off without people as well. Oh.
She's got
my
it
God.
going on.
Team.
Tabs too, man.
Hey, cat. It's like on my end, it's like frozen.
What's up?
Luke's thing is frozen, so it still looks like you guys are like looking at like another screen while
Yeah.
you're on your phone. It's kind of fun.
Awesome. His computer died.
Ah.
Crazy.
Long days.
All right, so
So we going into town?
yes, but before we go into town, Allie,
Me?
ooh, it's your turn. Yep. All right, let me actually pull up my notes because now we're getting into notes.
Catherine, I found a screenshot of Luke's spells.
Yeah, that's
Let's get litty.
like you found a
That's
street.
so
Alright.
silly.
My dear Valeria, you are currently on a ferry to the continent of Tehran. You are this is your first time away from home, and you're on this. Oh, and you're on the ferry to Tehran for a wedding.
Yippee.
Ooh.
So yeah, what are your? Do you have any initial thoughts while on this ferry, or do you want to land on?
Oh, this is
Tehran?
a great ferry. So what kind of furry? Furry? Yeah,
Furry?
yeah. What kind of fairy is
I
it?
you.
What kind of furry are you on?
Um,
What kind of furry are you riding?
what
That's
kind of
great.
fur? Like
Go with
fursuit
that.
or like fursona? Okay, but like, what kind of ferry is it? Is it like, what's it called? Like, is it one of those like two decks, or is it like a mini cruise, or is it like a yacht, or like
Is it
what?
a pirate ship or is it a yacht?
Is it a
Okay,
canoe or is it a cruise?
have you seen Spirited Away?
No.
Damn, okay. Well, the best way I can explain it is that it's not a yacht. It's probably like one of those two like story like deck boats.
Hmm.
That's got like a bunch of
Yeah.
rooms in them. But it's not like as large as a cruise ship. It's like medium to smaller size. So that's what
Right.
she said. Um
It's
so
not
that's
average.
so that's what you're currently traveling on.
Okay. Is it crowded?
Any It's a little
Or
crowded. There
yeah, like
are
mildly.
yeah, like mildly. There's various types of families there. You see people of high nobility, and you see people of like middle, medium level nobility. How do you feel about that?
Ugh. You know, there's heavy side eyes, but there's no like, explicit words said about it, but it's just like, just
You're
lightly judging.
tolerating the lower class.
Right, yeah.
Everyone, welcome Valeria, our classist.
Wild classist behavior.
Is she
I'm so
rich?
happy you're here. Yeah,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately, no. In your mind, it's fortunately.
No, yeah, obviously for
Yeah. Alrighty.
great
So
things.
So I'm going to fast forward a little bit. You have finally landed in Horios, but because of where Horios is located, you're like on the outer banks of it, so you have to still like cross a little bit into the forest to get to the inner city, which is your destination. So you're riding on a little carriage into the outer city, where you see tons of lower class people.
Chris, are you trying to trigger me right now?
I am trying to trigger you. I'm trying to get that little bit of character bit like up and going.
Characterization. So I'm up on this carriage, right?
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
I'll high on quite literally on my high horse. So, you know, just casually looking around, seeing all these lower class people, I'm thinking to myself, huh, there's kind of variety of people here in Horios, right?
Variety of
Unfortunately.
people.
And there's nothing explicit said about it, but there's just looking around, judging, there's that sense of discomfort.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. As you are getting closer to like the entrance of the like main gate for the inner city, your carriage faces like a huge bump in the road, so you kind of like are shuffling around inside the carriage. Um, and the carriage ends up stopping.
That's not good.
That's not good at all. And because the carriage is like fully enclosed, you can't really see really why they stopped. And you could pull back the little curtain, but it may not do much.
Right. So, the carriage is stopped. I could look out the little what's it called? The curtain.
Hmm.
What is visible?
You see the carriage driver talking to, I don't know, what looks like to be a local, given their like clothing and attire. That's not meant to be classes. That's just like the cultural thing, where it's like you go
Yeah.
somewhere else and they're wearing different clothes. You see the carriage driver talking to a local, and he's like, making hand gestures like this. He's pointing to a wheel. And yeah, and the driver's like, and the local is like,
Mm. All right.
So
So,
yeah,
sorry, were you gonna say something?
just gonna say it looks like something is up with the wheel.
All
One of
right.
the wheels.
So, um, can I open up the carriage and like step out?
Mhm.
All right. So I open up the carriage, I step out, I look up at the driver. I'm like, hey, what's going on here? What seems to be the issue? A little, problematic in that Karen type, condescending kind of thing.
He like immediately turns to you with like a face full of worry. It's like, oh my lady, I'm so sorry. There is an issue with our wheel. It broke on a bump. We're getting it taken care of. I promise you will not be here long.
If you say so, but how long is this going to take? I have places to be.
Uh, he looks at you like very frantic and worried, like, uh, uh, I'm sorry, milady. They're trying to figure out right now where we can get a spare wheel. Unfortunately, this carriage didn't come with an extra.
I sigh. Well,
Hi.
get on with it then. I step back inside the carriage, sit down.
Of course, milady, of course. I'm gonna give it like we're just gonna say like a few minutes go by, and the driver comes back and knocks on the window and like gently opens it up, and he says, "Apologies, my lady. It seems like we may be stuck in this part of Horios tonight. They won't be able to ascertain a
Tonight?
new wheel, and they won't be able to ascertain a new wheel until tomorrow morning. I'm so sorry."
What do you mean? So are we supposed to stay here? Overnight?
The locals have told us of various places where we can stay.
Here.
Uh, I'm sorry, ma'am, but yes,
I'm sorry, how far away from the city right now?
it's really not that. I'm so sorry, milady. It's too far for you to walk on foot, but we're really close.
Parentheses, I feel fucking terrible. Holy shit.
Be bitchy, girl.
No, girl, keep going. You're doing so good.
Like it.
Eat 'em up, queen. Okay. I look over, I step out of the carriage, I let out this long, exasperated, extremely dramatic sigh. All right, well, where are we supposed to stay here? I mean, what kind of place could this, like, just barbaric forest hold for a person like me to stay?
I love you, Allie. That that is when the local who you saw earlier helping out, like explain the driving situation, he walks up to you, and he's like an older gentleman, a long like grayish white beard, like a bald center at the spot, but like long hair at the side, a little pot belly. He says, well, miss, we have the finest. We have the finest of inns close by for your convenience. We've got private rooms, private bathrooms, a bar at the bottom, anything anyone could want.
I look over him, crossing my arms. And you are?
All that prepping for like
Sorry.
these small people names and okay. My name is fucking.
My name is fucking.
My name. My name is Ronald. Ronald. I had to go with like an English, I guess, name.
Ronald.
Ronald. Or no, my name is Rupert.
Rupert.
Rupert. Okay.
It's the
Oh,
same
Rupert.
All right, Rupert. I suppose this is your inn?
Right, you'd be.
Hey, Ron. I look over at the carriage driver. Are you sure there isn't any other place we can stay?
Apologies, unless you want to walk. Insert really long amount of like tedious walking number to the inner city on foot. This is the closest place you're gonna get, sweetheart.
All right. I guess we have no other choice to stay at that unreliable inn.
He gives like a hearty chuckle and pass and like just like a ah ha ha ha. She's spicy.
I have a question for you, Rupert.
You're not there, Elliot.
Oh, my bad.
This is
He
you're okay.
teleports over. I have a question for you.
No, this is Ali's POV is separate from y'all's for now.
My bad.
He
You're
just
good, you're good.
teleported.
Teleports behind you.
Teleports
Hansen.
Teleports behind you.
Oh, my good friend.
Okay.
We've
so,
always known each other.
all right. So, Ali, you go to this inn, and we're gonna put a pause on your POV and go back to the gangbang.
Okay.
Alrighty
Me,
then.
me and Luke
Gang
always
bam.
figured out his spells.
Dude,
Oh,
because
wait, I
like
forgot about
before,
that.
I had more spells. I had 4. Like, look at the thing you sent me. I had
No, the
4
thing-
spells.
Yeah. Okay, Grace, give me a minute just to explain out loud. So the thing I sent you, you have 4 first level spells and 3 cantrips.
Yeah, and then right now I only.
Because of your subclass, Arcane Trickster, you get Mage Hand and Disguise Self automatically. So you don't have
Oh.
to add them to your spell list. So you will add the other 2 cantrips you have and the other 3 spells you have, and then you will be able to use Mage Hand and Disguise Self without having to cast or like use a spell slot or
I
anything.
don't. Disguise Self wasn't there before though. Mage Hand was there, but Disguise Self like wasn't there.
You should.
I can check
still-
again.
I think you should have it. I think what might have happened is you got switched over to the actual Arcane Trickster subclass rather than the homebrewed one.
Okay. I'll check now and see if that works. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna check, but it should be fine to continue. I'll just.
Grace, you are good
Mhm.
to continue. Sorry.
You're good. I just found out that there's free Busch Garden tickets, so I'm trying to like
Have fun.
apply for that.
Yeah, I don't have Disguise Self in there.
I don't know. Let me look it up.
Because Mage Hand is there.
Yeah.
But for some reason
Yeah, Mage
Disguise
Hand
Self-
was there. Oh, what's my? Oh, please, please! I want free ticket. I've never been there before.
It's fine.
Yo, have you dude, it's 8 out of 12.
Ball, 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 ball.
Ball, 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 ball.
Balling. No, no, no.
She said, Travis, you work too
You work too hard.
You forget
about me. Balling.
Mm.
What?
Mm.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Mmm. Yeah, I'm on my Bobby shit. Gonna
Britney
touch a
shit.
boy.
It again.
Yeah, I'm on my Bobby shit. Gonna go touch a boy. Yeah, I'm on my Daniel shit. Find someone to employ. Yeah, I'm on my Mason shit. I'm not comfortable with you as a friend. Yeah, I'm on my Luke shit. Something, 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 send.
Nothing.
Have anything going on that Sunday? Oh my gosh, no, I don't. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to remind myself to do that tomorrow.
Do what?
There's like a place that I have to go to like actually redeem the ticket.
Oh. Meow meow
Ball,
meow
ball,
meow
ball.
meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Oh,
It's so used to
yeah, Luke.
Sorry.
I don't know about disguise self. It might have just been that you were on like the legacy version of Trickster, and that gives you like an extra spell or something.
But it's supposed. I don't know.
Okay.
It honestly.
Sorry about that.
I don't. I don't want to put everyone through a whole thing just to figure it out. I'll just leave it. It's whatever.
Okay. So you guys were talking about exploring,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Do you want to leave the castle?
Yes.
Sure. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add a picture in the group chat of the map.
Okay.
Map.
Text group chat.
No. Discord.
Okay.
Let me make sure it's actually at the right angle. Nope. I have to edit that. Please excuse my hand-drawn map. It's not. I'm not like.
That's
I can't say I'm not an artist because I technically am. But please be nice to me.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey, where's my picture? Discord.
Where's my picture at?
Discord, please.
You might have to say it on.
There we go. There we go.
thingy.
There we go. It's gonna be artworks and images.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see this. Oh. What is this?
Apparently, where
In the castle.
castle?
In like the center.
Oh, the center.
Oh, we going on an entertainment district arc?
Yes.
Where's
Okay.
fucking?
I want to dress up as a woman.
I'm going to clarify
Man.
because I know Catherine and Luke and Elliot have probably, and actually I think everyone probably except Mikey has probably seen Demon Slayer.
Oh wow.
So
Damn.
the entertainment district here is somewhat similar to the one in Demon Slayer, except it's got more like gambling.
That's
I actually
yeah.
wrote down what this was, but let me see, where is it? Gosh, I know I had it in here.
Oh, no.
But the entertainment district has more than just like courtesans and stuff. Like there's gambling, but it's like considered very shameful. I know where I have it.
Gambling?
It's
Oh my
considered
god.
it's considered shameful to be someone of high class and spotted there. It's particularly for like people of medium class entering the city and like visiting to go and like kind of disgrace themselves. And if a upper class is like there and spotted, it's like a big scandal. There's circuses, traveling performers, foreign food vendors, pubs, but like high quality pubs, but that kind of stuff. There are courtesans, but we do not have to. You don't have to go talk to them. You could go gambling, but yeah, that's the entertainment district.
Okay. So are we currently outside of the palace at this point? We said we were gonna walk out.
hmm
Okay.
Also, I know like the entrance of the moat is facing the entertainment district. I lied. It's facing the opposite way.
Okay. So it's facing
And ignore the way I
all
drew
the
homes.
related stuff.
Yeah, that's where the entrance is facing. Is like basically a hospital.
Got it. I'm going to turn to Heron and just say, "So, young prince, where do you want to go?"
Well, me personally, I want to go to the opera house. Opera house is fire. But if we're spending our time looking for information, it wouldn't be the worst thing to go look at the library. There's a lot of research stuff that happens over there. We might get some information. And considering of, my status, I might be able to get into extra like archives and stuff.
Then I say we go to the library.
Do you think before we leave we should put some sort of disguise on the prince? He's too easily recognizable.
Does anyone have any cloaking?
Yeah.
I think we should
skills or
make the prince
abilities?
look like a woman.
I'm okay with that.
Entertainment district arc.
It's the entertainment district arc. One of us has to dress like a woman.
Does anyone have the ability to make Prince Heron not look like Prince Heron?
I'll do it. I'm an elf.
I have a leather thing I could put on him. Leather armor.
You got leather armor you can stuff in his chest.
Come on, Prince.
I can make
We're
it
gonna
some
make
cool
you look all
hair.
nice and
I'm
dandy.
gonna braid his hair all intricate.
I need to
Yes,
understand. Karen's hair
makeover.
is only like to here, and it's kind of like.
And I'm an elf.
I'm just letting you know if you braid
No,
his hair,
just
you'd have to
trust
like
her. She's gonna
magic it
slay.
longer.
Trust Alta. She's gonna slay.
Atla.
Atla, my bad.
I made the same mistake.
Can I roll the game?
Zerlin's gonna like grunt in. It's like
let
remember,
Atla cook.
Oh, wait, oh, yeah.
remember, Prince Heron, you do have an image and reputation to uphold while you are representing the crown as the crown prince of Lyros. Yeah, man, whatever.
I'm going to just like strip off one of the wraps that I'm wearing and tie it around the bottom half of his face.
Like a mask type thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got like a mask covering like nose down on his face.
And then
What
I'll
else
give
are we
him some
doing?
of my jewelry. And I think that'll be okay.
Okay.
I can make some cool leaf jewelry, maybe. I can do that. I think. I don't know.
There are some stores near the library. Perhaps we can purchase a disguise.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Kind of seeing you like this though.
DM, I have a question.
Yeah.
This would not help disguises at all, but part of thaumaturgy lets me alter the appearance of. It says my eyes. Is it purely my eyes that I can alter?
Hold on, I gotta go to. I didn't think
You
I'd be
can
looking at
change
everyone's
my
characters today.
Mikey.
Wasn't he recognized for his eye color?
Yeah, at least by the
Am I
enemies.
tripping?
Did I
No, yeah, he was. Yeah.
do?
Let me think.
This
You're
might
looking
help
at
more than I thought it would. If it's allowed.
thaumaturgy. You're.
I was giving him LASIK surgery.
Yeah, it is the. It is
Yeah.
okay,
That's why I'm asking.
but you know what? I'll let you do what you want to do for it,
Okay.
because
What is
I
Prince
like the
Aaron's eye
vision.
color currently?
Silver,
Silver. Okay. I'm gonna just walk
silver.
up to him.
Get brown.
I assume I need
Make
contact
him
for this.
dirt.
So
Make him poop brown.
I'm gonna like hit my like just on his shoulder and just maybe if your eyes weren't so odd, you wouldn't have been recognized. And with that, I make his eyes look like basically the color of like the sky.
So you change him from silver to blue.
No, okay, that's I how much of a silver is it versus a blue?
When it
Megan
comes to eye
Jeremiah.
colors, like when it comes to eye colors, like you know how like most babies start out with like silvery eyes and then they like change later.
Yeah.
Heron's eyes are like a little bit of like a lighter silver, almost a
Okay.
metallic silver.
I did
So
not
they're a
realize
little
they
more
were
shimmery.
fairly close to blue. I'm gonna change from blue.
Just make him brown.
Yeah, but that's boring. They're gonna be red.
Give him
Okay.
homophobia.
Oh yeah, homophobia in his eyes.
Yeah, but people wouldn't recognize him if he has homophobia.
Yeah, Kelsey would know.
But yeah, I'll give him like a crimson.
The crimson color.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sorry, gang fam. I gotta go use the bathroom.
No.
Loki,
Go
me
piss,
too.
girl.
Go piss, girl.
Yes.
Chatter
Piss
nicely amongst
queen,
yourselves.
Piss queen.
Anybody else want eye color changes?
I like my eye color.
I don't. Do robots
It's green
have eye
like
colors?
a tree.
It's green like a tree.
You're not even here. You're not supposed to be talking.
Boop
I'm
boop bop boop
I'm
boop
fly
beep.
on the
Do
wall.
you have an eye color?
Who?
I
You.
check my notes. I don't remember what my eye color is.
I do
Look at me.
technically.
What color are your
Oh,
eyes?
I think it's either like red or yellow.
Do you
I
want
think
to
it's
change that?
red. No.
Hmm.
Loki, I think it would probably be easier to change that for me than for other people. Maybe harder.
It depends on set of skills.
test
For
it
me,
out.
probably harder.
Yeah. So true, Ignavis. Dude, I'm low-key thinking about buying
What?
like a used Megazord, but like it's whole.
I have
I don't know.
I have
Like
another question for Grace when she gets back. I'm fucking around with my stuff.
yeah.
This one actually would have a usage at some point, but I don't know if it works.
Oh yeah, Mikey. Guess who I ran into on my way to get breakfast this morning?
Who?
I ran into Jack.
Oh really?
Yeah, we talked for a little bit before you went to class. We went pee at the same time.
Aw. Cute.
I'm sorry. I have a certain sense of humor, chat.
Go piss,
But
girl.
yeah. Yes, girl. Piss boss. Piss girl boss. Piss. Yes.
guys, Lego Jesus dunking on Satan.
Did someone say Lego Jesus? That's beautiful.
Amen.
Amen to that.
It's just Obi-Wan Kenobi with a different face.
Mikey, bro, do you remember Coach Thurston?
Yes.
Do you remember he would always be singing John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith?
I don't
That
remember
name
that.
is not mine. That's what he would be singing, bro.
Really?
Yeah, all the time. I don't know why.
Was Coach Thurston the one at Annunciation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, Coach Thurston?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Tracy.
Why are we talking about
Tracy.
him?
I
I
only
don't
remember
know.
him as Tracy.
Luke, remember he would always sing like John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Luke remembers. Mikey doesn't remember.
Maybe it was different for our class.
Maybe. He
It
loved
definitely
that.
was. I don't
He always
remember
said
him.
how he hated y'all's class.
I
I
think
guess-
I don't
he hated
remember.
our class in general.
It's
I think
okay.
for some reason, people hated y'all's class. Well, like a lot of the teachers did for whatever reason.
Hey, you know
We were the
teachers
class
love
that
it.
redeemed 8th grade.
I will say, if you look at who's in your class, damn. Yeah, dude. Okay, never. I'm not gonna say there's too. Never mind. Do you know the thing? Actually, well, it was in your grade, but the thing that happened in the bathroom.
Hello, where the hell
Clemente.
you been, Loca?
I've
Stigma?
unpaused my recording, and I have.
Yeah,
to
So
Claire.
Sigma.
I'm so
I'm
sorry that
so
took so long.
Sigma.
It's okay.
Yo, with the tip of the carpal.
It gets sticky too.
I have a very
Sticky.
odd
Getting
question.
sticky.
I'm doing the
What's
rest
your
of
other
the
question?
So you know the cantrip light, right?
I know of it. I don't know.
So it
You
says,
have it?
Yes, I
I
do.
thought-
It says you touch one large or small object that isn't being worn or carried by someone else until the spell ends. The object sheds a bright light and a
You can
20-foot
touch
radius
this
and dim
large
light in an
object.
additional 20 feet. Does Flame Lord, Lord of Flame, count as something I can cast light on?
There's a
Why?
fire.
I cast fireball.
Because
I'm gonna
it
help
sounds
my
like Flame Lord,
friend.
Lord of Flame
Can I
isn't
cast
being
fiery
worn or
shit?
carried by someone else, and he is
Taco Bell?
large or smaller.
Do you want to
Oh,
test it,
God.
Mikey? I mean, Ignatius.
Before I agree to or disagree to anything, what is
I'm not planning on it now. I just want to know for the future.
you know what? Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay, I'll take that as gospel.
Please.
I
just
genuinely want to
realized
see where you're gonna go with this later. So
I
He
don't know if
takes
it's
the
gonna happen
chapters and
this
he stacks
session.
them on the other chapters. Because I'm like, this was literally on the test. Why am I?
Okay, we're back.
So,
we're back. We left off with you trying to make homophobia in Heron's
About the
eye.
hate.
No, people said I should do that. I made them crimson.
I don't.
Crimson. There we go. You're crimson.
And it was between. I think we were talking between going to the shop for more disguise or
Mhm.
the library. I'm going back into character now. Young Prince, the one problem with disguising yourself fully. If we are to try to get into restricted access in the library, you need to prove that it is you, do you not?
Not necessarily. Uncle Derlin also holds royal titles. Like
True.
he's the second born. Like
Well, do we
second
not
second.
need to somewhat disguise Derlin as well? If the royal
Um,
general is walking around with us, people are gonna know the prince must be too.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. And Derlin's gonna chime in. I've had to take several solo missions of my own, or missions with others without Heron. Just because I am gone does not necessarily mean that or equate to that Heron is with me. If we disguised Heron, it could actually work in our favor.
Okay.
You say so.
Is he? I'm talking to Darlin. Is he sufficiently disguised, or should we invest in a bit more?
I'm not the best person to approach to when it comes to this sort of matter. I don't think extra disguising couldn't hurt, considering that we didn't come here through carriage or anything, we merely walked. It's possible that people have already recognized Heron through the clothes alone.
Well, This
So
will do
Hera
until
needs
we
to.
get to the shops.
So we should
We can
go to the
pick out
shops
something
first.
more convincing there.
Yay, shopping! I love spending money. That's Heron.
I'm interested to see how this economy works because we've talked about this a bit, Grace.
Oh, I forgot about the economy. I hate D&D. How the economy works here. It's so terrible. Everyone has like 10 billion gold pieces because we've inflated it so much. Let me go to everyone's inventory.
What,
I need to see how much gold everyone has.
Wealth check.
Okay. This is actually normal wealth. Karen has unusually high wealth, but that's normal for him.
Nice.
Okay. So in the map, if you guys look, there's like two sides of Horios that have stores. There's the side by the opera house that has stores, and there's the side by the library that has stores. Do you want to do the stores by the library just to have minimal distance? Okay.
Yeah.
So that we're not walking back
Yeah.
and forth a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is where, unfortunately, I was planning on like making some art relating to like magazine, like clothing catalogs for you guys to see when you got to stores. Unfortunately, I underestimated how long it would take me to make a piece, so I don't have any art to show you. However, when I finish those pieces, because they're going to be works in progress, when I finish those pieces, I'll send them to y'all because they're actually kind of fire. And I really enjoy drawing fantasy clothes.
Okay.
Who would have thought? But yeah, so if you actually no, none of you are probably going to be like uber familiar with like Renaissance European clothes, but that's going to be the vibe of Horios is or at least some of the clothes they're going to be more
Let's get this boy some
Renaissance.
pantaloons.
So
Wait,
Is this
Just pick a
purely
store.
a clothing store?
So some of them are like there's like a strip area of stores and there's like two like buildings alone.
Mm-hmm.
One of those buildings is closed. There's a shop in the strip area that's closed. Some of the other stores in that strip area are like other like high quality items, not just clothes. But if you just like say like we're gonna go to a clothing store in the area, I'll just go like okay, clothes time.
I don't have enough money for his rich taste.
I have
what do you
money.
think about his clothes?
I don't have money, period.
I also have no
I can
sense
put
of
it on my
fashion,
card.
He's a prince.
as you can see.
Some clothes.
Um,
Don't
I-
worry, Prince. You had an outfit.
We can put it on
while
Derlin's
you
card.
were searching for clothing to disguise, I'm going to
Tuxedo
check
dress
out-
up party.
I'm going to check out nearby stores to see if I can find anything of use.
Okay. Let me go to my notes because I actually have like I had so much stuff for this, bro. You had no idea. Like that one day where I thought we were having a session, I like poured my heart and soul into planning it. I turned 4 pages on my Google Doc into 12. So yeah, you're gonna walk around places
Okay. I'm gonna
outside
let,
of the stores.
I'm gonna let them lead since they're helping out Heron right now. But unless if
Mhm.
anyone else wants to come with me and search for like useful things.
So where are we at right now?
The clothing store with Heron.
Actually,
Boring.
I don't even know.
Actually. so you guys, everyone except Ignavis, I guess, is taking Heron on like a shopping montage. Mikey, you're gonna go walk around other stores, but before we get into that,
Yeah.
Allie,
Me.
oh, we're gonna go back to you. I'm sorry it's taking
Wait,
us
my
a
thing
little bit.
glitched out. What? You
You're
just
good.
Okay,
wait. What?
so
My
Question.
thing just low-key glitched out.
I'm gonna focus on
Oh.
Allie for a hot sec, Kelsey.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
No, she's
Yeah,
gonna.
you're good.
Allie.
Can you hear me now?
Yo, I'm gonna go make a skill check in the bathroom real quick.
Go piss, girl.
Yeah.
Go piss, girl. Go skill check in the bathroom.
Who goes after Ellie?
We'll just go back to role play.
Oh,
Never
What?
mind. Never mind.
Okay. Allie! For now, I'm just gonna do like random shenanigan shit in the outer city with you, just because I can.
yay.
So you enter.
Characterize.
So you enter. What's his name? Rupert. You enter Rupert's tavern in Combo, and it's immediately you're overwhelmed with the sound of like large amounts of laughter. It is very crowded at the tavern part of the whole establishment. There's patrons at every table. They're all sitting at the bar, and everyone's like having good conversations, lots of laughter. Some like drunken people are, having fun. There's lots of business here.
Oh dear God. All right.
Whoa,
So
what? Sorry, your video just went like blue screen.
Like your video is
I'm
weird.
sorry.
Yeah, my ping
My-
keeps going bad. I don't know why. It's an issue.
Cool Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi's had a problem where it likes to disconnect and reconnect a lot, especially when I call people. I don't know what it is. I've tried resetting my router and everything. It doesn't do anything.
Maybe
So
it just sucks.
Do you guys know? Did anyone watch? Oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called. That TV show on PBS called like Cyberspace.
Yeah, you mean Cyber
No.
Chase?
I don't remember, but it was like one of my
Cyber
favorite
Chase.
shows ever, and
Where
that's what I
Cyber Chase.
feel such a villain.
Hold up.
Right now.
It's where Cyber Chase were moving for
Cyber
the
Chase
in
were
hacker.
moving.
Yeah, yeah.
At his
Cyber
stage. Oh
Chase.
my god, I love that show.
We'll get him every time.
Mikey, do you
Thank
want my
God.
other
The
Pop
interruption.
Tart?
Huh?
Schizophrenic.
You want my other Pop Tart?
Ooh, I'll take your
Oh,
Pop Tart.
Pop-Tart.
Mikey's like a walk away from me. I could like
That
pick
is a
up my phone
long
and
Hey,
shit
walk,
and walk.
Grace.
Pop-Tart.
It's not a long walk.
That is like a 10-minute
I'm just
walk.
DMing as you're walking through the UCF.
That's not a long.
I'll go walk to get it from
Actually,
Grace.
hold on. How long away is the walk to yours?
That's not a far walk.
I mean, I'll take the Pop Tart, but
It's
you
the
have
brown
to-
sugar
you
flavor.
can't get into my building without me being there.
Okay. Or like we can meet up halfway.
Are we not
Just for a
in the middle
Pop-Tart?
of a session?
Divorce swap the Pop Tart.
Well, you know what? I'll give you the other half after the session.
I don't know if I'm gonna walk out at that point. We'll figure it out later.
Then I'll walk to your dorm. Okay.
Mikey, I'll be pulling up soon. Don't worry, I'm on the way. I'll give you some Pop Tarts, and then we can play.
Well, this is-
Sorry for the intrusion. Back to you. Back
You're
to you,
good.
buddy.
No. I'm giving him my Pop Tart because I don't want to eat the other half. This is so I'm not wasting a Pop Tart food. I have Pop Tarts. I have the brown sugar flavor and I have like the thin mint flavor.
We'll figure this
Ew.
out.
Lucky.
Yummy.
Them and tap.
Yummy.
Allie. Okay, Allie. Yeah, you're in this very busy
What?
tavern. What do you want to do?
Ellie's outfit.
So,
On the green.
And it's very colors.
pearl clutching right now, just trying to squeeze past everyone, trying to get to wherever the inn part of the inn is.
It's like upstairs. It's like there's 3 stories in total, and the second and third floors are like rooms.
Right. So now
Okay.
I'm squeezing past, I'm looking around, I'm trying to look for wherever there could be some sort of room or some sort of like, I don't know, what looks like an inn here. So, squeezing past, trying to make my way upstairs.
As you're walking around, a few of the patrons sitting at like tables and stuff, they start like whistling at you, like, oh fuck, I can't whistle.
Like
But it's like the typical
Like-
yeah. Phew. I can do it sometimes. I just can't do it now for some reason. But they start like whistling at you. They're saying like, they're catcalling you.
Ew. Yeah, so there's like,
Someone of your
I'm like, I look over at them, I give them the bird, obviously. Well, fuck you before I keep walking past.
You keep walking past. You eventually find like the stairwell that leads upstairs to all the rooms, and the like carriage driver that is like lugging all your stuff. He's like kind of falling behind you. Sorry, you have a lot of things that you brought with you, so he's trying to like keep up and also carry everything and not drop it. He's not doing the best job at it, so he's having to like gather some stuff that he's dropped. As you get to the stairs, you weren't really told of a specific room. You're kind of
Okay.
realizing that now. So you're gonna have
Mhm.
to you're gonna have to go find Rupert and ask him like, hey, where am I staying?
Okay. So I get up to like where the rooms are. I look over at the carriage guy. I'm like, hey, you think you can stay here with my stuff? I'm gonna go find Rupert and ask where the room is.
He kind of stutters like, oh, but I can't leave you.
I know, but it's gonna be a lot harder if you come with me. And just seeing the just incompetence that you're showing me right now, you're probably gonna drop all of my things when we get back down and back up. So you may as well stay.
Hey. And he kind of just like stays with the stuff, looking a little defeated, like he's failed his mistress. So as you go back down the stairs to go find Rupert, you are yet again faced with the ocean of patrons that has filled this place,
All right.
and it is somewhat difficult to spot Rupert unless you want to do perception.
Yeah. Let's roll
Perception.
for perception. Perception.
Yeah.
My phone's blocking it.
Mm.
Oh. Uh,
Mm.
like a 6 or 7.
Well,
6,
yeah.
7.
So you take one look at that crowd and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not stopping this man from here. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to go look for him myself.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not spottable at all from where you're standing. There's too many people moving around and like just yelling where it's really hard to concentrate on looking for him. So your best bet is to just look around, like actually move around and look.
Okay. So I go into the crowd. I'm looking around for him, and I'm starting to call out his name like Rupert. Hey, where are you? I need my room.
You
Just
try
using
as you might. It's incredibly loud in this tavern, and your voice, as coming from your family, even though you were blessed with very projective vocals, it is still very hard to hear what you're saying from this tavern. And I say that because Allie knows what I'm referring to. That's a little inside joke that I'll get to later. Um, um. So yeah, you're still walking around trying to find this guy. People are still catcalling you. What are you just gonna keep walking around?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking around.
Alright,
I'm stubborn. I'm stuck on looking around,
you're stuck on
and
it?
I'm not
Okay.
leaving here until I find him.
So you continue walking around and you actually like you finally spot him at a table. So you start to walk towards this table and all of a sudden you feel a hand grab your arm.
Oh hell no.
You turn and it's just, one of the drunk patrons sitting at a table. He's eyeing you up and down. He's like, "Hey, sweetheart, why don't you have a drink with us?"
Can I roll for athletics and like punch him in the face?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh.
he dies on
You
him.
knock his entire jaw off.
You have to, this man is grabbing your arm, and you have to take a deep breather to yourself and remind yourself, I am a lady of noble status. and gets wiped out of your brain as you like throw a nasty punch at this man, and you knock his shit clean off. He is out of that seat. He's like, what the hell? Do you have any witty retorts you'd like to say to him?
I snatch my hand away from him. I punch him in the face.
Feel the
and I'm
pain.
feel the pain.
Feel the pain.
Oh, cute.
Is that truly what you say, or are you joking?
Why not? Yeah, sure.
Why not? All right. So all of the buddies that was sitting with this guy, they all stand up now, and sorry, I had a hiccup. And all his buddies stand up now, and they're like, "Hey, you can't do that. What kind of bitch do you think you are? You can't come around."
Oh.
Like they're all their voices are overlapping, and they're yelling at you. Now you're fired up with adrenaline, so you just gave that nasty swing, and you've kind of been like, you've had like all your pent up anger from the carriage ride, seeing all these people, getting stuck at this tavern, getting overstimulated in the crowd, and now this guy touches you, and you had that urge to punch him, and now everyone else is trying to start a fight, and they don't realize who they've just riled up.
Yeah, clock him.
So, I don't have any like thing for them to like do a technical like fight with. But if you want to start like a bar fight, I can just narrate it for you.
I would like to start a bar fight. Lift drinks up from the table and
I will say the patron who you knocked the clean shit out of, he did have like a plate of half-eaten food at like his spot, and a near empty mug of, or like a near empty pint of beer. So there is food and there is a cup in your vicinity. If you want to do anything about the men who are slowly approaching you after sucker punching their buddy.
So, can I pick up the plate of food, whichever one's closest to me, just hurl it at him?
Uh-huh. That will be athletics.
Okay.
Okay. So you had that rush of adrenaline, and you're still feeling it when you go to pick up this plate of food. And you pick up the plate of food, and instead of like just a general like toss, you kind of like almost push it in his face. You don't seem to have like as much power as you did in the punch, but the plate of food certainly lands on his face, and it does make him angry. And then the buddies behind him start moving closer to you. The guy who you threw the plate of food at has stopped to like wipe everything off and get everything off his face. So you got people behind you now, trying to get you. What are you gonna do?
Great. Okay, so what do I do? Just throw my hands up like, it wasn't my fault. You could clearly see that he started it. That sort of stubborn child, like, well, he did it first.
Spoiled children core. Can you roll persuasion?
Somehow that's a negative one.
Guys, ladies.
Oh, okay. So even though all these guys just watched you punch a drunk man and throw food at another man, they like, you turn to them and you say like, it's not my fault. He started it. I'm just defending myself. And they're all kind of like, he kind of did start it, man. He kind of did start it. Do you really want to start a fight here? And like the two guys are approaching, they're kind of like debating whether or not they're going to continue like approaching you. And before
Okay,
they
give them,
actually
a
come
little,
to their decision,
really quick, can I give them the little what's it called? Like the lunch where oh yeah.
yeah. Before they actually like decide to act or not act on anything, you hear like, that old hearty chuckle that you heard a little bit ago, and like some clapping, like a slow, intentional clap, coming from Rupert, who's sitting like two tables over, who watched the whole thing go down and didn't say anything. And Rupert slowly approaches you, and he's wary to not like actually touch you, but he kind of like does like a little bow, and he kind of like waves off the other guys like, all right, leave us Leave her alone, man. She'll get you. Oh, you gotta be careful. And he faces you and he says, "Now what can I do for you, my sweetheart, before you turn my tavern upside down?"
I look at him accusingly. I'm like, Are you kidding me? What kind of establishment is this? You have all these drunks around here, just completely immoral, with no sense of respect, no sense of personal space. Are you kidding me? This is the kind of people that you're letting in your tavern? Seriously?
I don't control who my patrons are, sweetheart. I just control their behavior when it gets too out of hand. You handle
Right.
yourself pretty well, I'll say that. But ain't nothing wrong with these folks. They're decent at heart.
Are they? I take a deep
Most of them.
sigh. Yeah, sure. And I'm taking a deep breath. I'm calming myself down. I'm trying to remember what I came here to do. At last, I'm like, fine. I just came here to ask you, what room am I staying in again?
Oh, of course, of course. I forgot to tell you that. You gotta mind my old age. The stuff just don't come as quick as it used to.
I can tell.
Um, just like um, he told you what room you're staying in, so now you can go back. You can go back upstairs, and it is on the second floor, so your little guy doesn't have to walk very far. So you go back up the
Mhm.
stairs, and you spot the carriage driver with all your stuff, and he's like having to stare down with a cat.
He's
He's staring
adorable. I
down this
love him.
cat. The cat or the guy?
Both,
The cat.
honestly. The cat. The one that just came here. Okay. Okay, so I walk up, tired from all the fighting and everything that I had to go through that I obviously didn't deserve.
Oh, poor girl.
For me. Back up, I look at the carriage guy. I I him and the cat and I'm going between them and I'm like, uh, what are you doing?
He doesn't take his gaze away from the cat, but he does answer you. He goes, "This cat has been here since you left, and if I look away, he is gonna do something." And this cat is just cat. He's just staring at him. He's not like in a threatening position. He's just kind of sitting there, like loafing in front of this guy. This guy
Right.
is super threatened by it. And the cat looks at you and just starts purring. And then he looks back at the
Oh,
guy and just goes back to like plain face.
I scoff. Are you kidding me? It's a cat. What do you mean?
Don't. That's how they get you. You can't underestimate these cats. That's how they get you. And he sounds so genuinely scared at this cat, bro.
Seriously, it's a cat. You have better things to worry about. We have a room to walk to.
What's our room?
I tell him
And
room
I'll
number.
yeah, you tell him the room number. And he is grateful to have an excuse to leave. He takes all the stuff and he rushes to the room and he gets everything settled in, and you're just kind of standing there watching him like leave and just looking back at this cat, like
Trying to decide if like the hatred for nature applies to animals or not.
animals are nature.
Yeah,
yeah.
you are right.
I'd probably say it does.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. I scoff at the cat and I ignore it and walk back to the room where the carriage guy is.
As you pass the cat, it's purring up like a storm, like a motor is running in that thing. It felt really happy at your presence, even though you just don't like it.
Uh,
And you get back to the room, and I'm just gonna chill there for a hot sec until I get back to you.
Yay!
Shenanigans with Valeria.
Mm.
Alrighty. Back to you, gang fam. You're at the shopping spree point.
Yes.
Mikey,
I'm
you were
starting.
going to. Yeah, I'm gonna start with you actually.
Okay.
Been muted.
And I need to go back to my main notes and not be over there. Okay. Alright, so you're in like the little shopping area.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what do you wanna
I'm
look
looking
for?
for anything that, like, potions or like weapons or anything that could like help better defend against upcoming
Um,
attacks.
so because the inner city is like a very noble centered area, they don't the only like weapons that they'll like sell in this area are um either decorative like daggers and swords for ceremonies or like hunting rifles.
Mm-hmm.
And while hunting rifles are like they're okay for what they do, they probably aren't like the best weapon considering you'd have to consistently have ammo on you.
Yeah.
Um, and the ones that they have here are like specifically made with a very, specific type of ammo. So,
Do they count spellcasting focuses or foci or whatever as weapons, or would there be a shop
um,
where I can find a focus?
so the high inner city doesn't really focus on fighting. Fighting to them is kind of unruly, and for the lower class, they're on that little stereotypical bit. So while they do have like magical research, they don't have magical like fighting stores in particular. Arcane typically goes with like research and learning, not fighting.
I'll still check out the arcane stores.
Um, hold on, I gotta think because I didn't actually plan for an arcane store. Uh,
What stores are there that like aren't for like clothing, but are there for like something that you would either help me
You see four in the
in
chat or
a
no?
like research type way or a like defense type way,
I feel like this thing's kind of
or even like a potion store if there's that. I know there's a potion store on your
okay,
map, but that is in a separate like area. Or I guess there's a health stuff place, but
yeah, I was gonna say that would be more related to health stuff, but um, on like if you look at the map on like the strip area, the end of the strip that's like closest to the health area,
mm-hmm.
that last final store is going to be like a potion, like an apothecary type potion
Gotcha.
store, where it's like they have potions with like medicines and stuff.
Okay, I'll head there.
Alrighty. Um, you get there. What do you wanna? You wanna like look around inside the store? Do you wanna
Yeah,
look around outside the
I'm gonna
store?
window shop right now before I like talk to
In the shop?
the patron or whatever. What types of like are there like potions or stuff labeled, or is it just kind of like bottles with different colors and liquids?
So there's nothing at display for the windows, but the windows do like cover a large amount of the area. So like there's plants at the windows that are growing, trying to get sunlight. You can see in the store that there are like shelves of various bottles and canisters of stuff. Um, and you can see uh like a young woman at like a counter.
Okay, I'll walk in.
You'll walk in? All
Yeah,
right.
I'm not gonna unless she like specifically greets me. I'm not going to walk up to her immediately. I'm gonna more
Okay.
look at the shelves.
Okay.
Are there labels that I can see inside the store?
Um, no.
Gotcha. Cool.
If you want to know what like the contents of what they are, you would probably have to ask the lady.
Okay. What what types of like bottles or like potions or whatever do I see? Like, are there any that like would
Uh,
stick out to me?
that I would say you would have to do perception on if you're looking for something that sticks out.
That's a what is my perception modifier? Perception, I have a +5, so that's a 19. It's a 14 plus 5, so that's a 19. But I at disadvantage. So that is a 8.
A what?
An 8.
Oh boy.
I blame my phone. My phone's in the way of my rolling zone.
No, it wasn't that. It was just like it froze right as you said what the number was. So, full Wi-Fi. Gotta love it. So you're looking at the potions, and honestly, all of these bright colors, they're just screaming something to you.
All
These
of them.
bright colors are just, all of them are screaming at you, like,
What? What colors do I see?
you see, they're not muted, but they're not very saturated. They're like watered down versions of like reds, blues. There's a green one. There's some that are clear, and there are some that are like kind of foggy on the inside.
I'm gonna grab.
There's some in like there's some counters that have jars, but like the jars are just so large and like ominous to you that anything could just jump at you.
I'm gonna grab. Just to like ask what they are, I'm gonna grab a red, a green, and a blue, and then one of the foggy ones.
One of the foggy ones? Okay, on. Sorry, I am writing all this down.
I'm gonna
Okay.
walk up to the store owner or whatever, and I'm just, could you tell me what these like do?
Yeah, sure. The girl at the counter, you noticed that she had like a notebook and a pencil out, and she was just writing stuff down, probably keeping inventory.
Yeah.
So she looks up from her work and she puts them aside, and she takes a look at what you have. She's kind of like she's looking around to see like where you got them from, and she's kind of like shaking them. So this green one is. Give me a sec. I'm blinking out. Uh, this green one is an herbal remedy. It's good for indigestion, upset stomachs, nausea, and it can
Diarrhea.
also help. What?
Nothing.
Indigestion, nausea, stomach aches. It also helps with sore throats. It's just kind of like an herbal remedy like that.
Okay.
This blue one, she kind of like opens it and looks at it. She's like, "Yeah, that's what I think it is." This blue one is kind of like a paste. You apply it to like areas with mild like poisonings, like poison ivy, poison oak. It's just to help cure that. It can also help with acne. Okay. This red one, oh, this is an odd one. Oh, okay. This one is to help with sleeping at night. Some people find it hard to stay asleep or fall asleep, so this helps with falling asleep and then also staying asleep. You like this one. And then she takes the foggy one and she swirls it around a little, and it kind of shimmers as she swirls it. And she's like, "Oh, I know what this one is. This one helps with any
Hey, Brian.
magical like curses. Um,
What's the
it's not the
magic?
strongest, but for like a mild curse or hex, whatever the reason, if you're traveling somewhere, this can help like dampen the effects of it and like not necessarily get rid of the effects. You would still have to deal with that, but it can help like tone them down to make them more manageable.
Do you have any healing potions?
I have a few in the back. I have some herbs that you can, boil in water and they'll make healing stuff. Some people find that easier to carry than a bottle with liquid. Do you have any preferences? A bottle? We have a few on our shelves. What kind of healing are you looking for? Just like, are you looking for healing for broken skin, healing of like internal, I guess if you like digested something, is there anything specific healing wise that you're looking for?
Just something to get you back on your feet if you're injured.
Okay. She's gonna grab, she's gonna like walk over to a shelf and it's kind of like where a few blue and like foggy bottles are. And uh, she's gonna clarify, like, I told you what the effects of those that you brought me are, but not all the colors mean the same thing. This one is sometimes if you go to like a hospital, they'll have like a liquid that they inject in your arms. That's kind of what this is. But it's something you can just drink. And it's like the size of
Yeah.
this water bottle. And it's basically like liquid IV that she's giving you, but it's like fantasy liquid IV.
Does this work
Is it
as
glittery?
does this work as a traditional like healing potion? Like I'll get hit points back if I were to use it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get hit points back. And hold on. And like if you're like fatigued in fight, like it'll stop that. You'll get like a sense of clarity back, I guess.
Race.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be good if I went to the market on the floor of my building real quick?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just
Okay.
gonna mute then.
I'm going to. I'll. I'm just gonna speak to her more. How much would it be for the red, blue, the foggy bottle, and the healing potion?
Um, the red bottle is gonna come around to be 75 silver pieces. Um, you just said red, blue, the foggy one, and the healing one?
Yes.
Okay, so not that one. The really? Okay, this is out of character. Really? You want the acne paste?
I mean, you said it helps with lesser poisons.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not
All
thinking of
right.
using it for acne. I'm
Um,
thinking of using it in case there's lesser poisons.
well, okay, hold
I'll
on.
use it for
Doesn't-
acne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have time to look at your stuff. I'm just gonna trust you on that.
What do you mean trust
Well, like,
me
I'm
on
sure
that?
someone has something. I don't know if anyone has like. I haven't looked specifically, but I don't know if anyone has like a remove magic or like remove poison type thing.
I don't think anyone has
And,
removed poison.
Wait.
yeah, no. Um,
Nope.
so
Right.
the blue one is gonna be 50 silver pieces.
Okay.
The foggy-ish looking one that you handed me is gonna be 5 gold pieces. And that healing one that I handed you is going to be 3 gold pieces.
I will take the lot.
Alright, so that comes to be 125 silver pieces and 8 gold pieces.
3 gold and 125 silver. I'm removing it myself, so you don't have to.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, hold on. I have to convert my gold into silver.
Like teeth chattering. Does anyone else hear that?
Pretty sure it's someone's.
Hear what?
That might be a
Oh, I
It
do
sounds
fan.
like
hear it.
teeth chattering.
I don't hear teeth chattering.
Okay, maybe I'm just schizophrenic.
No, it's someone's fan.
Oh,
No.
Maybe we're
guys, I might have to. I gotta make sure I actually have. I think I have enough. It's like 15 gold for 150 silver, right?
Maybe?
Because it's 10 silver per gold.
I don't know.
I think so.
Okay.
Gosh, I
For
freaking hate the economy in this game.
I'm just going to. That's 15 plus 5 plus 3. That's 23 gold pieces then. 28. So
Yeah,
I
that'll
have,
be
I have,
the
I have 5
5.
gold left. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I also have like the silver and gold and copper from that satchel, but I didn't have that yet. So I hand her
This is true.
20.
And
I hand her 23 gold, and are you able to add those potions? I don't know if there's
I think you
actual.
can add them as like personal items.
Okay.
If you like specify like the color and then what they do,
I
and
wrote
you want to
that
use them
down.
later, just remind me. Yeah. So just add those as personal items.
Okay.
Alrighty. Do you want those wrapped in anything, or do you need like
I'll
a
just put them in my
carrier? Or...
bag. They should be safe
Okay.
right there, right? They're not like super
Yeah.
fragile.
The flask that we use to like hold our potions and our remedies is very strong, so they should be fine as long as they aren't like brought in battle and like your bag is undefended or like it's moved around like heavily, or as long as nothing too heavy is laid on top, it should be fine.
Okay.
Alrighty. Mikey's gonna finish up at that little apothecary herbal potion store. Everyone else, you're in the shopping center. Oh wait, Elliot's out on a mission.
Yes. I don't know how long.
Forgot
it'll
about
be.
that. Mm, Um, actually,
Okay, I'm back.
if
He's
he
back.
okay, he's back. Never mind. How did your adventure go, Elliot?
It was a good little side quest.
Wonderful. Mikey just bought a bunch of potions.
Whoopoo.
Yeah. All right, but
I
everyone
need to
else,
add my other money. Well,
Else was
Wait,
add your
I've
shit,
been
girl. We're gonna.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting. I wanted to roll for perception to see if or investigation. I roll for investigation to like explore the area, see any shady activity, and then follow them if so.
Yes, please roll investigation because if you do well, I have a fun thing.
Oh no!
he rolled horribly.
I'll roll investigation.
Yeah.
I rolled a 13. Fuck.
Well, 13's
Yeah.
not bad.
Okay.
I'll roll
Not bad,
investigation.
but
Grace will roll investigation for me.
there she is. Sorry, I have like 5 character sheets up.
I have
You're
everyone's
good.
character sheet open.
I just have 2. Or
That's even worse.
Um.
damn, wait, what'd you get?
So
Yeah,
unfortunately, you guys.
investigation.
Is everyone like scoping out the area? Because I need to make sure we're doing this because we're actually in character and not because someone else is doing something.
Hmm?
Are we all scoping out? Are we all?
Well, I'm not with them, so I won't be.
Yeah.
Can I scope out where I am? Just to use
We'll
a
come back to you,
disadvantage?
Mikey.
Wait, let me fix
Kelsey, you can roll investigation too.
It's bad.
I mean, Malik
Oh my
Neighbors
God,
also.
I think Luke might get the highest roll here.
Wait, really?
Gosh.
Yeah.
What are the other rolls?
4s and 6s.
4, 4, 6.
What?
Unless.
Where am I rolling
Yes,
too?
Kelsey.
I got a nat 20.
Yeah,
If
Elliot,
you, yes.
roll.
Yeah, Elliot,
Kelsey,
roll.
what did you get?
Where am I rolling?
I got a 20.
Investigation.
Kelsey, I got a 20.
What'd you say?
Oh, cool. Roll investigation, Elliot.
I got you.
It's not letting me see your beautiful roll, Kelsey.
Yeah, there it is. She got a nat 20.
Nat 20. Period. All right, I'm gonna
Go,
wait for
Mr.
Elliot
Voodoo.
before I give the notice.
Dude, no intent. Huh, yeah, she just has no. That's crazy. You had a natural 20.
Yeah, no, that was a raw 20.
The first time I roll, like any time I get a nat 20. I don't know why. Got last time too when we were fighting.
Elliot,
Mm-hmm.
Roll investigation.
are you going to roll investigation?
Yeah, what do I press again?
You hit the button
Investigation.
next to investigation.
One of the girls
Yeah.
her dad is there, and he said
You hit like the number modifier.
Oh, the
direction.
+4.
It should be going.
You have
Yeah.
a +4 on investigation. So.
Okay. Okay. So everyone is in the shopping area, and like even Heron and Derlin are on edge about what happened. So everyone's kind of like scoping it out to make it look good. Aside from Mikey and Valeria, y'all are like not here right now. So everyone's kind of like scoping out, and the only people who really start noticing something are Sandra and Flame Lord of Flames. While everyone's kind of scoping out the general area, you guys notice a little Corvus watching you guys from a distance. And for those who don't know, a Corvus is kind of like a raven or crow. Yeah. No, not the bird person, an actual like bird.
Okay.
Oh,
This is a
bird.
Corvus.
Huh.
You notice a little Corvus.
All right. Bird person is the
Literally is Demon Slayer.
I need you to understand. I completely forgot that Demon Slayer existed when I wrote the session. I was just like, oh my gosh, wait, divisions. And now that I'm looking at it, this really like Demon Slayer.
Animals!
Hey, it's okay. I don't mind. I like me some Demon Slayer. So.
I love
Plus, it
Demon
makes me-
Slayer. Oh my gosh,
Have you
I
seen
haven't seen the new movie yet.
You have
I know a
to.
lot of spoilers. I know
It's so
a lot of
good.
spoilers.
It's so good.
We
No.
dressed up to go see it.
I don't
Who
have
did you
anything
dress
fun,
up as?
though.
Giyu and
Tengen.
yeah. I was
Aw,
Giyu.
it was who?
I was
it was Tengen. I can send you a photo. I painted
Hold
our
on.
the marks on our faces. The
Oh my
Demon Slayer
gosh,
mark.
that's so
It was pretty cool.
I can send it in the chat right now.
Please do. I want to see that. Anyways, we're getting off topic.
Yes.
The rest of you, with your investigation checks, you just kind of see like people sitting around, like talking and gossiping. There's a few like tables set out in front of like the shopping area, so like people are sat down under like umbrellas and they're chatting. But that's all you guys see. Only Cassandra and Flame Lord of Flames notice a little Corvus that's kind of just sitting far away and watching you guys. Mikey,
Like
I think
how
what you're thinking of is a Kenku.
Yeah, I said that. It's a Kenku is the
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. So, my people who succeeded on their roll, what do you want to do about this information?
Do
I
I kind of
grapple the bird.
Wait, how far away is the bird? Like is
It is not within like grabbing distance, if that's what you're trying to do.
okay.
It's like not like trying to sneak up on you, but it's like
What if I have the
it's like-
grapple ability?
Wait, what was it again that was spying on them?
A Corvus, like
a Corvus.
Crow.
Okay.
Yeah. What the fuck does grapple work?
It's basically like you do a check or whatever, and then if it passes, they restrain or something.
No, yeah, but like
It's like a strength check or something.
I'm gonna say it's too far away for grapple.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, like, if you wanted to, you could approach it. Like,
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
you're gonna approach it.
Mhm.
Yes.
Bulbs.
Can I
Balls.
try? Can
Oh wait, actually, it's like a P.
It's stupid.
I try to tame it? I'll trust it.
Trying what, Kelsey?
I can't like beast keep it or whatever. What to do?
Let me go to your sheet. I love being on school Wi-Fi. The noise is like going in and out.
I don't know.
Around.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? Did you say you were gonna try to speak to it? Yeah.
Like speak
Yeah.
it.
You want to speak to it?
Yeah, sure. I want
Okay.
to.
Yeah.
Well,
So just hit like the cast button
Yeah, it's
My
a
head.
spell.
that it uses up a spell slot. Yeah. Just like hit the cast button to make sure like it's marked off in your spell slot, and then yeah, you can approach it.
Oh,
I approach it. And again, like
Alrighty.
it's on the ground, right?
Not on the ground, but it's kind of like It's elevated. I am not going to say elevated to what because I am not familiar with like the actual architecture of the buildings in this area, but we're going to say it's like it's high enough where you can speak to it and it'll hear you.
Okay. But I get like on eye level with it. I'm like, what are you doing here?
It's just kind of like noises. Like it acknowledges that you spoke to it. It just doesn't want to answer you the way it should. Maybe try asking it a different question.
Come here often.
Like what? I don't.
Tell it to start digging in its butt. Say, start digging in your butt, twin.
I don't think I can say that to a raven. I don't know. What's a smart thing to ask a raven?
Start digging in your butt, twin.
Quoth the raven.
You want like, do you want like a hint?
Yes,
You know,
please.
you could ask its
Interrogate
name.
it.
Oh, what's your name? I was like, it's a raven.
The Corvus looks at you with a little bit of excitement, and it does like you know how when you like see in movies like animals speaking, it's like the terrible like CGI of like the animal actually speaking. That's
Yeah.
not what happens here. Like he like makes noises from like he makes bird noises, but to you, you hear him say, "My name is Ovid.
Oven, how are you?
I'm good."
Well, that is just spectacular. What
He
brings
kind of just
you
tilting his head back and forth.
what brings you to this wonderful city?
Ayush.
The bird huge.
Ayush.
Okay. Fun.
Okay. Kelsey, can you roll another?
Sorry. Am I walking back towards the rest of the group? I don't remember if we stated that or not.
We did not state it. I'll come back to that.
Okay.
Kelsey, can you
Mhm.
roll me perception?
Perception. Okay.
Yes.
Second natural 20 in a row.
23.
What?
23.
20? Holy hell. Okay.
17.
I'm
All right.
goaded.
You are goaded. So you, this little happy bird is, he's answering some of your questions, not all of them. You don't really know what to say to him, so it's kind of awkward. But to like finally end this awkward silence that you kind of started, you notice that there is a little like note attached to its leg.
Oh. Look at that. Pick it up. Oh, gently.
Dude, it's attached to his leg. You have to
Look
like
at that.
untie it.
Rip
You're
off
just
the
doing.
bird's leg.
I thought it would be a sticky note. Anyway.
No, it's like tied to
carefully.
his leg.
Look at that.
I carefully.
Oh, do you look at that?
I
You
untie it
carefully
very
untie it.
carefully, and not to hurt the bird.
He kind of just like extends his leg out too to like make it easier. Um. So he kind of just like he kind of looks at you. It's like bye bye, and then flutters off.
Oh. Bye.
This is so Demon Slayer coded.
Can I read what the note says?
Yeah. So you read what the note says. It's a bullet list with 2 bullets on it. It says day 1, and then like some like suggestions on where to go in Horios, and then day 2, and it has like an invitation attached to it for a wedding. and a reception. There's no names listed on the invite. It's just a location. And at the very bottom of the note, it just says "Have fun: 3."
Let's crash the wedding.
I was thinking about let's crash the wedding.
Let's crash the wedding. We can get drunk too.
What?
Yeah. All right.
Bring this
So what
note.
are you gonna do? Yeah, you can bring the note to the party.
A note to like the rest of the people who are at the shopping trip and like tell them about it.
Yeah. This is your
Okay.
roleplay, girl.
Okay. I walk back. Guys.
All right,
so
hold
I
on,
talked
Mikey.
to the
Mikey, you are back.
I am back with the party.
You are back.
Okay.
I guess.
Guys,
Okay.
I got some stuff.
We found this raven.
What did the raven do?
A
Oh,
nice
this-
little chat, and I found this note on its leg. It's a invitation to a wedding. We were invited to a wedding.
Whose wedding?
Doesn't say.
Does it give you any information?
It gives me where the location is.
What is the location?
Here, I give the note.
What is the
Pass it
location?
around.
DM.
So, hold on. I actually have to look at which group it goes to because I had to come up with like I came up with like a whole political like family of like 4 other families of nobles for this town. So I actually had to like make political figures, and I don't remember who this is assigned to.
The D&D equivalent of Jeff Bezos.
It's my wedding.
Not-
Welcome to my wedding.
okay.
It's gonna be an amazing wedding.
The best
So-
wedding ever.
The location, actually, if you look at the map, there is an area by the library that's like a dotted line box with 2 question marks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell you like what it is, but like
That's where
with
it
the
is.
contents on the invitation, that's where it is.
Okay.
And the day for it shows in 2 days.
In 2 days.
I think we should go, guys.
In 2
Yeah.
days.
You said
Don't we need to protect the prince in 2 days?
Yeah.
You're protecting the prince either way, but yeah.
Cassandra, you said you talked to the bird.
Yeah.
What did it tell you?
It wasn't really talkative. It told me its name. It told me it was having a great day. And then I saw its little thing on the leg. And then it flew away.
What was its name?
Ovid.
His name was Ovid.
Oven.
Would I recognize that name for any reason?
No.
Okay.
No, you would not.
Well, this wedding is an interesting idea. Does the note give a time? I think Cassandra handed it to me.
Yeah, it does. It has a time for around 8 in the evening.
Mm-hmm. Heron,
So it's late in the evening. Yeah.
what time are you negotiating in 2 days?
Heron's gonna like kind of look over your shoulder at the note, and he's kind of like, the negotiations kind of happen in like the early morning, so I think we'll have enough time to attend a wedding.
I'm gonna turn to
How do we know this
Since
wedding
we're-
is crap?
That's what I'm worried about. I'm gonna turn to Derlin.
You can always.
What do you think about all this?
Let me go to Derlin's character sheet, and I'm gonna.
Does
You know what, I'm
anyone
gonna
have
roll
the
history.
ability to detect any magical presence on this sheet of paper?
That would have to be either insight or a detect magic
Well,
thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
Does
Derlin's
anyone
gonna.
have detect magic?
Oh,
I think. Oh fuck! My character should.
You didn't on the screenshot or on unless you changed it, but
Can't that be an
Um,
Arcana roll?
Oh fuck! I lied. Never mind.
I think it can be an Arcana roll, but detect magic would just bypass the roll.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us had it.
Derlin did roll a history check on it just to see if like the layout of the like if the style of the invitation would have looked familiar to any particular house. And because of his like actually really good roll, he's gonna go. The invitation looks like it was styled for the oh fuck, what did I write? The Humbert
I
estate?
thought that said
Hubert?
Hubert. I'm gonna be so for real.
Hubert.
Hubert
Yeah, Humbert. Humbert.
from the Rupert
H-U-M.
family.
The Humbert family?
The Humbert family. And
Hubert?
yeah,
Oop. I mean,
that's gonna ring a
sounded
bell
like-
to you.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I was
That the
looking.
name. This you kind of want to pay attention this session and next session when we are in Boreas.
Sorry.
But the name, the Humbert family, rings like billions of bells going off in your head, and I'm gonna text you the reason
my
why. 'Cause I
gosh.
don't want to say it out loud.
Oh god.
Rupert Pubert.
What?
The Huberts, I see.
It's Rupert Hubert.
Robert's getting married.
That's the last
It's
name is
actually
Hubert.
Hubert?
it's actually me and Ken Konicki's wedding.
What the fuck? Oh, what the freak?
What?
Oh, my Discord just like. Oh, my Discord just acted up. It went like completely blank for a sec.
Oh, fun.
I
So
love
tell
when my
me.
computer does that.
So the
Oh,
Hubert
Kelsey.
residence.
So Derlin says that the invitation looks styled to match the Humbert family and their like emblem. So his guess is someone in that. My guess is someone in that family is getting married,
Does
and they're
anyone
having
have
the
ties
reception today.
outside of this to the Humbert family? Anyone?
No, but I heard they're into freaky stuff.
I may
Also,
have
Can
heard
neither
their name.
confirm nor deny that.
I agree with
What'd you say, Kelsey?
freak god of freak.
Freak
What?
woman or
What'd you
freak.
say, Kelsey?
The freaky lord.
I didn't hear you.
I said I may have heard their name before. They're a very powerful family.
Can I roll an
Interesting.
insight check on Kelsey?
I'm gonna ask this: would you,
To see how
knowing that I pointed
forthcoming
Kelsey,
she
Roll
is.
persuasion
I
check
would
to
have done it
guess
anyways.
everyone knows items.
I would
Okay.
have done, based on how she answered that, I would have done that regardless.
Yeah.
okay, sure, you can roll insight.
Campaign together and the characters never together.
Okay,
You
what
are
is-
still on disadvantage.
You
yeah,
want me
that's
to?
a 9 plus 2 for an 11. And
I wanted to save it
that's
for
a
like
4.
us coming in together.
Yeah, man. Cassandra might be your only hope. She kind of knows the name, and that's as good of a guess as anyone else. I mean, you could ask Derlin, but is he really gonna answer you? I mean, and I
don't
guess
trust
Cassandra's
Daryl's
reaction is
opinion.
kind of meh.
I feel like I'm not saying this out loud. I just
Yeah.
I'm
Like, you
just
may not-
out
you don't
loud, I'm
trust
like, I
Daryl's
don't
opinion,
trust
but, like-
Daryl.
Oh damn.
No.
But like, even though Cassandra like only like had heard of the name, it might be like even a better lead than knowing nothing. You trust her.
Do you think the invitation is valid?
Yes.
It doesn't provide our names, so how are we to know that this was meant for us?
Raven?
Eh,
Did the
the
Raven
nobles
say it was
here
for
like
you?
to keep.
No.
That is a good question.
It's a really funny coincidence, don't you
Yeah.
think?
What do you mean Dungeons and Dragons isn't historically accurate?
I worry we weren't supposed to get this invitation. And it also doesn't say how many of us can go. We have a group of, what, me?
We also
Sarah.
still don't know that this isn't a trap, even if it's a real invitation.
Very true.
But what if we make it from a trap to our ambush?
If this
True,
family is
we
as
could
rich
have-
as we think, they're gonna have guards up the wazoo.
Can I roll for persuasion for him to
Oh,
tell
no.
me the entire truth?
What if
Darla?
what if we
Wait,
disguise
what?
ourselves as women?
Because we're going to the we're following the prince to the party, right? No.
No, we got
No, this
invited
is
to
for
a
2
wedding.
days.
Oh, wait, who gave us the invitation?
A crow.
Oh,
A crow.
fuck,
Corvus.
This
forgot. I
was-
literally wrote.
Wait, can I cast animal whatever to bring the crow back?
Animal what?
Animal.
Animal
Animal
handling.
summon, animal
Animal
handling, whatever.
Like, call it back, call it back. She knows like the call noise to make it come back. So you have to.
Animal handling allows you to calm or train an animal or get an animal to behave in a certain way. So my guess is the animal has to be present for you to use animal handling.
Yeah, I know.
Can I use athletics to sprint really fast to catch up to it?
Do we even see it?
You have no clue where this animal. You don't even know where the crow, like where the Corvus came from. You didn't
You're-
spot it.
We don't know where it went
Can
either.
Can I cast absorb elements to feel which way the crow went?
No, you can't. That's
What?
No.
That's a defensive.
Can I roll a nature check for it to just come back to me? Is there anything I can roll for the crow to come back?
No.
No, because nature only allows you to recall lore about terrain, plants, animals, and weather. So
I tried to
the only people who could use nature on like anything about the Corvus would be Kelsey and Elliot because they're the only ones who saw it.
Oh, well,
Could I maybe
Kelsey
call it
did
back?
that.
Huh?
Could I maybe call it back so we can interrogate this bird?
You can't call it back. You can only remember details about it.
Dang it.
Although if you want to like you know what, if you want to just do like a d20 roll on like if you can call it back, you can certainly try.
I will try.
Come on, Kelsey. Come on, Kelsey. Come on.
Natural one.
Gosh, that'd be so funny.
18.
Damn.
Kelsey,
I forgot he's
roll
recording.
below an 18, that's
Sure.
insane.
Can I
Does that
can-
count? Does that count? 18, come on.
Okay.
That's fucking
Yeah,
high.
I'll let that count. Let me bring my notes back about this bird. I kind of.
Can I train it? I want to keep it.
Does the bird come back?
Yes. Give me. Okay, there it is. So, Kelsey, what do you do to summon this bird back?
I'm honestly not that much, but I'm
Is
just.
there a bird call I can do?
If you can do it like physically right now, I'll let that be what you do in game.
Pretty much. how I would do. I think it's pretty helpful now.
Is that your bird call?
Hold on, wait.
Let all your neighbors hear,
Are you-
Kelsey.
I used to have a bird call where you put water in it and then you blow and it makes like a chirping noise. I used to have one of those.
Come on, Kelsey, let Tyler and Christine hear your bird call.
I didn't hear it. All I saw was your
She's
video go.
breaking the sound barrier. Her mic peaked.
That's a pretty good bird call.
I can't hear you, Kelsey. Okay, I won't make you drag on. So, hold on, I need to text my sister.
Can it come back to me? I did the call.
Come back, bird.
Oh my
Just shout out into the air, Orvis, if you don't come back, you're gay. Bird call.
You just see it has like a print, like a flying in.
Orvis, come back, no balls.
Orvis,
So,
please.
you do your little bird call, and the Corvus comes back, and he's very happy to see you. He's kind of doing like little trips and stuff, and little like bouncing up and down. He lands on your shoulder, and he's just kind of like,
Who do
doing
you
the little
work
head thing
for?
that he did earlier.
Hey, Corvus. I brought back the bird.
So
No.
are you gonna ask it
And
who sent it?
Corvus, do you know who sent the letter?
I totally forgot. It's like,
he kind of. Oh fuck! I didn't actually.
in my head, I was like,
He kind of stamps his feet like little like feet dance. But he doesn't give you a response.
ready.
Kind of like he wants to share, like he's really excited to share, but like he's not supposed to, and he kind of has
How
to
about you
uphold
speak?
that integrity. Although he could
Is
be
there any way I can
persuaded.
persuade him
Guess
I
what?
too?
can't
How
talk to
many-
the. I would, but I can't talk to the bird.
Can I roll another
Can I-
persuasion?
Can I just like speak to the bird knowing it can't understand me, but it can understand Kelsey? Like, can it understand what I'm saying, but it just can't speak back? Okay, well I'm just gonna
Yeah.
try
Do I have to be a
ask
bird
it
translator?
Who do you work for?
anyways. Hello, little bird. It would be such a great boon
Can I do the bird?
if you could tell us
No.
who sent you. I could offer some seeds if you comply.
He kind of stamps his feet in excitement at the sound of food.
Wait.
He said, "I'll offer you some
But
seeds."
he doesn't.
Oh my
If
God.
you
Oh
yeah
my
roll for
God.
persuasion.
Yes. Ooh,
Okay.
you know that's not what he said.
I thought that's what you said.
Yes.
That's a
Yes.
13 plus 6, and then so that's a 19, and then that's
Mhm.
a 19 plus 6 for a 25, so 19.
Okay. And with that concludes your disadvantage rolls.
Thank God.
Got me up shit.
You're full for picking up the orb. So you roll. Okay, that's pretty good. So he kind of stamps his feet, and to your surprise, he just starts talking to you, bro. Like,
Oh.
hi,
What?
seed, seed.
How, how are you speaking to me?
Got me up
Seed?
shit.
Um,
Your hands are so small.
My bad.
I will go grab some seed from the closest shop.
Yes.
Other hand.
I will get you this seed, but if you could answer these questions.
Hold on. Let's see back a little bit.
May or may not be able to answer some of your questions.
Is everybody able to understand the bird at this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
Yeah.
Everyone's able to understand.
Everyone
the
can
bird.
understand him.
Cool.
Yeah, you're not going crazy.
I understand the bird.
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
Everyone
bird.
understands the bird.
Hello,
Welcome to
bird.
my world.
Hello, bird.
Hello.
Would are you able to
Hold on. Oh.
say who sent you? What about the fact that you were able to speak to us?
Sorry, can you repeat that? I got like
What about the fact
the
that you were
glitching
able to
noises.
speak to us?
Can I speak to the crow?
Everyone can.
Yeah,
speak
everyone.
To the
If you,
crow.
everyone can speak to the crow. If you guys weren't so busy dapping each other
Who
up.
can understand the crow?
Everyone.
Everybody.
Everyone.
Oh, I
The
thought
crow
we
just
should
talks.
understand the crow.
Can
Just talks.
No, people-
That's what I'm asking.
Can I roll for
Corvus talks.
persuasion? Can I roll for persuasion for the crow to tell me the truth?
Luke, I just did that. He's not answering.
Fuck. Can I?
Okay, but how high was your persuasion roll?
19.
19.
Oh shit.
You have to roll a nat 20? I got that shit on God. Watch this.
No, okay. If y'all were paying attention instead of dapping each other up, you would have heard the conversation, which was Mikey first said that he was gonna get seed for the Corvus, and the Corvus responded well to it. And he said, I may or may not be able to answer some of your questions, which is the truth.
Is there some
Can I
seed?
ask the
How
Corvus?
were you
Can I ask
able
what
to
he
speak
works
to
for?
us without exterior help?
Who do you work for? Beaver ask the questions.
Sorry. To answer your question, Mikey, he goes, I'm kind of only able to talk with external help.
What
To
external
Catherine's
help
question,
do you
he's like,
have?
I can't answer that. What kind of external help do you have in your bag?
Me?
Mhm.
I have a few potions and a.
Who does the invite apply to?
Wait, can I ask it if it knows if there's any half dragon people in the place?
No, it's a fucking crow.
Corvus. Mikey, you asked a question, which was,
What external help do you have? It said, what do you have in your bag? And I said, I have a few potions and a hat.
okay, yeah, and he kind of flaps his wings when you give your response, which is a good thing. Catherine, you asked him what?
Who does the invitation apply to?
Oh, you guys.
All of us?
Yeah.
Told you guys.
Okay, so.
How many people? Say the number.
Just said all of us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Six.
5.
Can
Oh,
I?
no, hold on. I forgot my own people. Hold on. 1, 2.
What's on their wedding registry? What kind of gift do I need to bring?
I think we
And then I asked if I could. Fuck, what did I ask?
Oh, half
Does
dragons.
anyone remember what
You
I
asked
asked?
if they knew about half dragons.
You asked
Oh,
about
yeah,
half dragons if they were in the area.
Yeah, I asked them if they in the cat like where we're getting invited to, or like on the I don't know.
If they knew about the half dragons.
Yeah, but she didn't answer me.
Hold on, I gotta think about this answer because I didn't write it down, but this is like something he would answer. The Way doesn't plan to have half dragons there, though I wouldn't be surprised if any showed up. They're quite drawn to. They're quite drawn to that area.
DM, you said.
Flame Lord, Lord of Flame, you here?
You said it started flapping when I listed off what's in my bag.
Ellie, where the
What did
fuck
it
are you?
flap in response
I'm here.
to specifically?
I don't know, man. If you saw a bird flapping at you speaking, what would you
No,
think?
Because you said there was like a positive response when I was asking, like, because I said, what external help do you have? It said, what's in your bag? And I said, potions and a hat. When did it start flapping its wings?
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Gunshots at Smathers Library. Guys!
Guys, our campus is getting.
So,
Campus!
what?
All of your audio peaked.
What about your
I heard
campus?
enough of
Guys, you want to go do a
Yeah.
live feed? I'll go there right now.
There's gunshots reported
What?
at our camp.
Oh,
We just got a
There's
police
what?
report.
gunshots.
There was gunshots reported at our campus.
Uh-oh.
hell no.
Maybe don't go explore that.
Yeah.
You guys want to go see a live feed?
No. I'd rather
Luke,
you
you gotta
guys.
take them down.
Okay.
Take them
You
down
guys
like
ready
we
to
always
end
plan to the
combat
middle school.
Guys, I'm gonna roll for.
I'm gonna roll for persuasion.
Mikey,
It's you!
no,
This isn't
no.
you!
This isn't you.
Mikey, no comment to your question because I just want you to think about it. What sounds the most reasonable response? Like, what? Potions for external help on how to speak or a hat? Which sounds more plausible for a bird?
Well, but I never
hat.
ingested the potions.
Did it have to be your potion specifically?
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't. I thought it was specifically had to do with my bag.
No.
Okay.
But he was hinting at his external resource because
Got
you
it.
had something similar in your bag.
Okay. I thought it was legitimately
Gosh.
saying something in my bag.
I can't wait to do like a puzzle with you guys and it be like a 3rd grade level puzzle and you just struggle with it because
No,
you
'cause
overthink
that-
so much,
No,
Mikey.
that's not even it. It's you literally said what's in your bag, so I'm like, oh, it must be something in my bag that helps.
What is
somehow.
in my pocket?
Anyways,
Can I use whatchamacallit animal handling to make Like the
I hope
bird
you
tells
good.
us
I hope you well. I hope you live.
Make the bird
He's
tell us
already freely
everything.
telling you stuff.
I want more.
Can I ask the crow why we were invited?
Yeah, you can. He
Great.
he doesn't know. He's just the messenger.
Do you know
He
who's
got the
getting
note,
married?
the invitation.
Who?
No,
Because we're married.
Humbert boy.
Oh my god.
Humbert's son.
Humbert's son.
Mhm.
Do we know who the spouse to be is?
Sorry, I'm trying to find it. What the hell? Did I not write this shit down?
What's the dress code?
I'm not changing for this wedding.
All pastels.
I want white.
Hold on.
All white
Oh my gosh, I'm
wedding.
gonna cry. Did I not actually? Oh,
Is there no spouse to be?
Oh my god, you're gonna be at the wedding, Allie.
He's getting married to himself.
Plot twist, it's
no,
our
he's
wedding.
getting married. He's getting married, and I, in my planning over several weeks, did not pick someone from the 5 families here for him to get married to.
He's marrying
Oh wait,
me.
no, I lied. No, I lied. I do know who he's getting married to. I just remembered who I planned it for.
Me.
And the reason I forgot is because I wrote it in a different area. I didn't write
Claymore
it.
Lord
I
of Flames
remember.
is getting married and everyone is the bridesmaids.
Oh my gosh, where the freak did I put it? Because I remember writing this down, and I'm actually scared on like why I can't find it.
Allie ate it.
I ate it.
Where is it? Oh wait, oh here it is. I just found it. Oh my gosh, let's go. Okay, I just found who it is. So yeah, the Corvus only knows of the guy.
Okay. So it does not know the spouse to be.
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna turn to Derlin for a quick just second. Did you know that there would be a wedding with Humbert's son? Or the Humbert family's son?
Mm, the customs of the nobles in Horios are interesting, to say the least. Given that they are of high society, it's not surprising that they have specific invitations for who can and cannot go. But most nobles from other nations tend to hesitate when it comes to inviting royalty to their weddings. Out of character, if you almost think about it like they have like a notion that high society is the best society, but there's also like always someone above them, which is the royalty. So it's like they'd be acting out of line if they presumed that the royalty is their friend.
And I'm gonna turn back to the Corvus.
I feel like the biggest question is how did the Corvus know where we were?
You asking that?
Yes.
Oh, hello, you guys.
How long?
How far?
You take some time to think about it. I've been following you since. Let me think. Hold on. I gotta actually think about the turn of events. We went to Tehran. No, we went from Tehran to Lyros, back to Tehran, then to Horios. So he's gonna answer, but I'm gonna like phrase it my way as the DM. He's been following you since Tehran to Horios.
And why are we of interest? Why are we of interest to the Humbert family? Why were we invited?
Oh, because we had a spare invite.
A spare invite for 7 people?
You.
It was was always
As
meant
long as they don't
for it to
complain.
be 7 people.
Hold on, I gotta get a Dr. Pepper. My throat is burning up. Last one.
I think we may have the same shower curtain.
Hold on. Really?
You see it?
Oh,
It's right
No.
there.
Are you in a dorm?
yeah, I'm in a dorm.
Why is it so nice?
Yeah.
What was I asking?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it was like it was
Why would
always
we-
meant for
7
people.
invitations.
It wasn't just meant
Yeah.
for the prince and his uncle.
Well, I mean, none of their invites specify who can't go. They just kind of have invites. And then you bring whoever. And I got one for you guys. Or we got one for you guys.
We.
Yeah.
The Burton family.
Pittsburgh?
Humbert. I don't know.
Lumber.
Are you?
We.
Do you hold a position in the Humbert house?
Mhm.
So you're purely a carrier animal.
Well, I'd like to think more of a friend.
Did the Humbert
Are you invited
family
to the
hire
wedding?
you to spread this message?
Are you invited to the wedding?
We were, but we're not able to go. And that's why we gave our invite to you.
Who's we?
Just wait.
They asked me not to say.
Who's they?
Okay.
That's totally not creepy.
Will you say for
Listen.
exceed?
Can I insight check
Mm.
that?
Insight won't tell you who it is.
Well, it won't tell me, like, but it'll like tell me if they're like the Corvus is being truthful about like
Oh, yeah.
not
You
being
can insight check.
told to say or whatever. Oh well, that's a 5. So
It's that.
So your insight's not very good at it. So, given what is actually true, you're going to think the opposite, which is going to be that you think the bird is in like not like a hostage situation, that's like a toxic situation where it's like you
games, are
don't
you
tell people.
playing my insight roll?
I have to think about it because like I can't share what is actually happening given your
You're gonna
insight
grab the
check.
bird and go, "What did they do to you?"
Are you
Who
Really?
did this to you?
are you okay?
And then there's only one bed.
But you don't think the bird is doing it of their own choice.
Poor bird. Can I help?
From what my insight has given me, I think that what they said is not true.
You think that so the
They're not
nature
telling
of
the
what
bird
they're
to do
saying,
anything.
your insight tells you that the bird is saying this to you, but because they're kind of like forced to.
Okay.
Like it's not something they would willingly choose to for the most part, but they're doing it because they have to.
Would you like to come with us? Since the invitation has no limit.
Can I tame the bird?
Hold on, Mike is speaking.
Since the invitation
Or we can
has
save
no
it for
limit,
lunch.
No, Flame Lord. You don't even eat.
I can be a cook though.
Since the invitation has no limit to how many people or creatures that come with us, who's to say you weren't with us to begin with?
Can we rename it?
And he's gonna no, he has a name and he likes his name. His name is Ovid, and I spent a lot of time picking that name out. He's gonna move from Kelsey's shoulder and he's gonna go to Heron's shoulder and just kind of like nudge his little head against him, like friends. Just so you know, Heron don't know this bird. He's like, oh, sweet bird.
I figured he didn't know
Pet,
that,
pet.
but
Where are we gonna? Where's he gonna live?
don't know. He's just chilling here on my shoulder.
Yeah,
don't mind him
okay.
staying there.
You gonna get like a cage or a stand for him?
If no one else will
Oh man,
keep
he
him,
can
I will keep
chill.
him.
I want to
I
keep
got him.
him.
I got him.
I have a compartment inside my body.
I don't trust that for a second.
I'm not trusting you, Flame Lord.
Just the elf with the
Did you
bird.
actually go to check out the shooter warning?
Catherine.
No, he's on call with his brothers.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I had to.
yeah.
I sold this girl my football ticket this weekend, and she's asking me questions.
Peak.
Yeah. The bird
that
is now like
Yes,
wary of
he's
Flame
all
Lord.
out of this girl.
have y'all? I'm realizing I never asked. Did they redress Heron while I was gone?
Oh
I'm
crap!
just gonna say yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
bought him
they
a
redress
$2
Heron.
outfit.
Heron's. Hold on, Catherine. Are we going with dressing Heron up as a woman, or are we just like rebranding him?
He's a woman.
He's a woman. Okay. Heron. Oh,
That's
He
a
looks.
I actually.
woman.
He now looks exactly like Inosuke in Entertainment Arc because that's the closest that he looks like. I dyed the ends of his hair blue.
It's not.
He also has.
That
for
I'm
right now,
okay
he
with,
has
but the
tips
actual.
and eyes, Catherine, because I changed his icon.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so
I think the
maybe
more
he's
accurate thing
Tanjiro.
would probably be Tanjiro, yeah. You know what? I can play along with that. I actually was gonna make like a fashion catalog and I'll still send that art piece over when I finish it. But anyways, so with Heron's new outfit, I'm gonna say that Outlaw used a little bit of magic to make his hair longer so that it could be like braided into a better looking braid and look a little bit more feminine. Heron
put
kind of already
extensions
has
in.
like a slightly Heron
What?
already kind of had a slightly feminine face, so it wasn't too hard to adjust anything. I don't know if any of y'all know, but like, think of Jinji from Apothecary Diaries, where he's like got a naturally feminine look. Chelsea,
Like
I saw you
Inosuke.
picked up at that.
Yeah, I was thinking Tengen from what's it called?
Or my man's
Entertainment District. I
Well,
was either thinking
I'm
Tengen
going.
or Zenitsu with the little ponytails.
well, with our
I know.
prince
He's so
freshly,
manly
Okay.
though.
What are y'all
with our
talking
prince
about?
freshly redecorated, should we go research?
No, Grace, it's literally just Inosuke. Girl looking man.
No, like I actually okay. I need to actually pull this up now. I don't know if this will get you in like copyright troubles, Mikey.
Well, if I can't really see your screen, can I?
Well, I'm gonna put a picture of it in the group chat so people can see.
Okay, I'm
But
just not gonna click on it just in case. I will look at it on my phone.
copy image. Okay. Because like this is like how I picture in the anime he's described as like having a really feminine nature and he's very like I kind of based his Heron's personality off of Jinshi accidentally. But this man has like he's like Inosuke has a feminine face, but Jinshi is like extremely he's like more feminine than Inosuke.
I gotcha.
I'm comparing two beauties with each other.
Just girl version Muzan.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Shall we
And
go
like
research?
there's even a point in Apothecary Diaries where they like disguise him as a woman to like dance to like scare off people.
Period.
So this
Thinking
is
of Link in that one game where he dresses up as a woman.
In that one, he does that in like every game, Allie.
No, Allie, I
I
was
love a
saying
versatile
earlier
queen.
that you got fingers on.
It cut out really bad. My Wi-Fi sucks.
Did you hear me?
No, you.
No.
You've got Mitsuri colors on.
You do.
I totally do. I'm wearing this to the Demon Slayer movie, everyone.
Kelsey, you gotta go with Allie and you gotta dress in like black and white.
I've never seen Demon Slayer. I don't know what you're talking
It'll be
about.
okay.
Demon Slayer.
It's okay. Allie,
Is
I'll go
Kelsey
with you dressed in
black?
black and white.
What?
No,
Needs a
it's
big
gonna be
ass
me.
finger.
I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna be him.
I hear
Really?
anything.
When we're reborn in another life, can we be in the same like I see like memes of that everywhere. There was one time I saw like a meme where it's like two cakes in a fridge and it's like if we ever get reincarnated as two cakes, I hope we're in the same fridge. I love her.
Don't give
I
me
love
any
them.
spoilers though, because I have not read the manga.
Yeah.
That's fair. I haven't either. I just am aware of things because I engage in the media whether I know it all or not.
Right. Like you like
Sorry,
one Demon Slayer edit and suddenly there's a bunch of manga panels of like just the worst spoilers that you're never gonna
Yeah.
be able to avoid
Yeah.
for the rest of your life.
We're good.
And then you can catch Luke up on where we are too, because he's technically involved in this, but we don't have to pull him away from his important call. All right. So with
I'm
Heron
gonna go to
all
Elder
dolled
There
up,
he is. Never mind.
oh, there he is.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, with Heron all dolled up in his newly feminine form, thanks to Atla and Cassandra, Ken Kaneki, and Flame Lord of Flames.
Please, they didn't do it.
Sorry.
No, we
Flame
did.
Lord and Kenny.
I changed his eye color.
I'm the one that
You did.
one that helped with the hair.
You did.
Exactly.
Thanks to everyone's help dolling up Heron. Heron is now the prettiest girl ever.
It's the
With
prettiest girl at the
a
party.
huge accompaniment. Yeah.
A pretty princess.
Oh my gosh, I need to write that. With that, everyone now travels to the library that is close by. Hold on. Okay. With everything all set, the disguise in place, everyone starts heading over to the library in hopes that Derlin can help get access to some archives. And when you guys step into the library, you are blown away by like how just fucking massive it is. There are it looks like you guys enter on like a second story, so there's a first floor below you and a third floor above you. And the library is huge. Like if you look on the map, it spans out pretty far and it's got like a dome roof. So you're just like blown away by the sheer fucking size of it. But yeah, that's the library, and that's where we're gonna end up today. And then Valeria, you are gonna end off in your room. Sorry, I'm just gonna be a little narration. You're gonna end up in your room after having like a long day, and you're gonna get a somewhat restful sleep. But I'm gonna say somewhat because all the patrons are also finally going back to their rooms, and they're like still loud as they walk through the halls. So you don't get the most restful sleep. And then you start hearing the cries of meows in the hall.
Oh.
All of that cut out. All I saw was
It's cries of a cat just making noise outside of Valeria's room. So Valeria's in the tavern in the outer city. You guys are in the inner city in the library. Yeah. Happy session.
that's it.
This
That's
was a
it.
good
You can stop
productive
your
session.
recording.